looks good.
Well,
That shit looks creepy in black and white.
It's actually better, yeah. That's cool.
Well, that's what you that's what when you
Yeah.
layer shading, you want to always make your picture in black and white so you can see the different values.
That's it.
All right. I think we're live. Surprise stream today. Whoever might be watching, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll explain everything. But getting shit set up here is kind of a pain in the ass. So let me take care of that real quick for you. You're seeing a mystery individual on the screen. Don't worry, I will introduce you. Don't worry. He's kind of chilling anyway, so we're fine. Here, first of all, Goop, this is your link.
Thank you.
Here.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on my
Yep, go for
my
it.
Instagram. Hopefully people watch it. I think a couple of my friends will definitely see it and then join it.
I should not be doing that here. Okay. Fuck.
Awesome. I'm going to copy and paste this.
Yep.
Copy. You do you do streams at like TJ, right?
Sorry?
Don't you do a stream at like TJ and stuff sometimes?
Yeah. Well, we did. We had a project going for like 2 years. That ended recently, but me and him are working on something else. Okay, why is it saying my password's wrong? That's not
Damn,
correct.
the other thing I had.
Motherfucker.
Am I on your Wi-Fi? What Wi-Fi am I on?
I don't know. I can get you on it.
Yeah, get me on that
Yeah,
so I
give
can
me 1 second.
then I can post it.
Yep.
Trying to get a good picture with it. That's good. It's gold.
There's one. I promise anybody tune in, I will get into this. I promise.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Don't leave.
Okay. There, we're gonna do that. And then last but certainly not least, LinkedIn, because I know one person watches at least. That's fine. Cool. Ah, I didn't set up the... Whatever. I'll fix that later. It's not worth doing now. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, hello, everybody. Weird one today, and kind of last minute, which is why the layout kind of looks like shit, but that's fine. Because whatever, and we're gonna run with it. This is what happens when you're DIYing everything. But cool one today. I'm not editing shit, but I am doing some recording today. My boy Nick Cooper here. As you can see, he's on the screen on the right side. He looks like a loser, but trust me, he's a good dude. I've known him for a long time. He's a good dude. No, so all right, I guess I got to provide some type of context. So me and him this is the first time we're doing any like creative collaboration, and
Surprised by that, honestly.
well, I mean, we just hung out a lot. We never really, we talk about all the craziest shit in the world and what have you, but we never like tried to do anything with it. And we came to this idea just from having these types of conversations. And Nick has actually become quite a bit of a poet. Past
Didn't
few
know it.
what do you say, months now you've been doing this shit?
Yeah, a couple months.
Yeah, so if any of you have been to the stream before, I play a video starring my lovely girlfriend, where she did a voiceover with Edgar Allan Poe's Alone, which is a great poem and one of my greater pieces, where it's just like this really weird like meditation thing with her reading it. And I showed Nick this a while ago, and we basically came to the idea that we can do basically those types of videos, these weird like experimental visual meditation type things, with some of his poems that he's reading for an upcoming project that he's doing. Which would you like to share the title of that, good sir? It's your project.
Yeah, so the title of the collective 10-piece poetry is called was it the
The poems of the rightfully. Yes, everybody, I mean.
Was it the Hopeless Romantic Destiny? Is that what it was?
No, the poems of the rightfully disturbed one. Is what I was talking
Oh
about. Yeah.
no. Okay, so
Yeah.
the poems that rightfully served. That's not the collective
Mm.
that we're doing.
Okay.
That's like the book where everyone else is gonna.
Everybody else is. But
Yeah.
so what are you calling this collective?
This collective is called the Hopeless Romantic Destiny.
Okay. All right. So the Hopeless Romantic Destiny. So we're running with that. I just got myself mixed up. My apologies. But all right.
Oh, you're good.
So and you're gonna. So the idea is we're basically creating like we have what eight poems here basically. I don't know how many we're gonna get through today. But we're basically just doing the voiceover like recording sessions for them. For when we do the, just to have the audio for when we're going to do. A lot of the imagery. I don't know when that's going to happen for the imagery yet. I'm trying to decide if I even want to stream it too. But at this point, it might even be worth it just to do it. My mic sounds like shit. I know that. It should be decent enough, but he needs the better mic because he's the one doing the voiceover. So this is how we're going to do this. So we're just going to run through as many of these poems as we can. We don't have like a really strict end time at all. We'll just go until we feel like it, basically. And we're just gonna kind of run through these and just basically do a voiceover session today. Nick's never done one before, so
Never.
but he's got a good
I'm
voice.
excited.
He does have a very good voice for this. You'll hear it right away. But
Thank you.
so we'll just be kind of guiding through. We talk, and we also have Miss Lauren over here who is off camera drawing, but will probably be giving notes. But she's off mic, so you probably won't hear her too well. But she's there too because she's important to the process. So that's basically it. If you're joining for the first time, hello, my name is Bobby. I'm a filmmaker. I just came out of film school, and
I'm giving him the
yeah,
my
let me
phone
get
for
it-
Wi-Fi.
yeah. So I just got out of college, and I've been trying to just continue to make content after I got out because quarantine has left me quite bored, and I figured this would be a good project to do definitely during this lockdown while I have the time to do it because hopefully one day I'll actually be working in the industry, but I'm not there yet. So we're just going to keep doing this, and we're going to be doing cool stuff like this. If you haven't seen one of my streams before, I basically just stream myself whenever I'm editing, which might pique your interest, might not, and I try to share as much of my knowledge as I can. I mean, I'm nothing special. I'm 22 years old, still need to get my feet wet in a lot of these things, but I figure if I'm learning something, then whoever watches can learn too. So whatever. And this is going to be a cool one. I'm actually excited for this. And again, this is kind of a last minute setup. I actually think it looks quite decent. But it's what I got. I wish it was better, but that's just me being picky. I just realized I was showing OBS this whole time.
On Instagram, is there a way to? It's like the tags, right? I'm trying to like put.
What are you trying
I'm
to
trying
do?
to. It's like one of these things. You know what I mean? 'Cause
I don't use Instagram.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I don't know what the. I think I
don't know.
use one of these to put maybe a mention. Is that what I do?
I mean, sure.
I think that's tagging someone.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Instagram user. I will be at some
Let me see
point.
your
But
Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Wait, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And then if anybody's joined in and there's a issue that you're hearing or seeing, let us know. You're gonna hear some like electrical hum most likely. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear some electrical hum every now and again. Ignore that because that's not what the mic is gathering. That's just there's a grounding issue somewhere that I can't find yet with my input from my PC. But hopefully I've eliminated it enough that you won't even notice
Yeah.
it. But we'll see. Best I got. But the mic's clean, so that's all I really care about at the end of the day. We're just getting our setup in place here and promoting everything. And if you feel the need to, please definitely promote. I'm trying my best out here. I like to think I know what I'm doing. And, once we kind of get all set up here, we'll be ready to go. So we're going to be using Adobe Audition, put everything, and we're just going to kind of run it through. No editing.
I got it.
Just going to be running through, playing back, redoing everything. We have drinks today as well. Whiskey's always the move. But
I may have already drank all mine, but
Yeah, I
that's
know.
besides the point.
well, I got too involved in what I was doing, so that's fine.
It's all good. So
Yeah.
I have them. I have them pulled up.
All right. So you're fine.
Ow, I was wondering what that was. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
what?
I was getting my eraser.
I'll call it when I'll call for quiet or whatever when we're recording, and then we'll stop it. And you guys can do whatever you want. But anyway, are we starting with consciousness?
No, so
What do you want to start with? Just tell
I'm
me.
going with the order I sent them to you.
Well, the original order that we came up with has consciousness first. So, did that change from when you texted me, or?
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them to me in the order that we wrote them down.
I have consciousness, panic in order, little poet,
Okay.
maybe, falling in reverse or dying in reverse, Carly, the past, and the raw, which we might not get to the raw, but we'll see.
All right, what's not included? Because there's 10. The struggle of knowing, that can be one of the last ones.
Okay.
And life as
don't-
we see it.
I don't have that one on me for some reason. Or no, I do. I'm sorry. I do.
So I sent you 10 on
Yeah,
email.
yeah,
We
yeah,
wrote
I got
about
it.
8, and I was like, oh, well, if it's a collection,
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, I see it now. I just forgot about that.
those 2 can definitely be last. So that's
Yeah,
good.
I have them. I took all the documents and just combined them in a PDF. So like, I forgot that there was 10 of them here, but I have 8 written, so that's my fault.
I think I know that. So actually, one of the ones that's not on that list is gonna go third.
Okay.
Right after Panic and Order, but
Okay.
otherwise that list is good. So
we're starting with consciousness, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
you're right.
All right. So, I'm not gonna show any of these poems because that's a whole nother setup that I don't even feel like doing. So we're just gonna have him read it, and then, I guess I should say, there's a dog barking. This is gonna be fun. I guess I should say the general theme of all these stories, and Nick might explain it better. Existentialism, death, life, all these things that you definitely think about at 2 a.m. Like all that stuff. This is something that these types of conversations are what me and him have had for a long time.
Probably like for years.
Yeah, like it's always been like that. So
It took me a while to actually write about it, to even know that I would ever write in the first place.
yeah.
For so long. I mean,
I never thought you were going to be a writer, but I'm not surprised that you're a writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought about you to actually take it seriously, but I'm not surprised that that's what you ended up doing.
yeah, I mean, it was, at first, it was such a normal pastime for me
Sure.
that I would just write stuff down in my notes. And my one professor told me that I should write poetry.
Yeah.
And I just remember that
Yeah.
for months on end, and I never did it. And then finally I did it. Then the past couple months, and I would say this collective itself is all about what it's titled. I mean, A Hopeless Romantic Destiny. Hopeless Romantic at heart. I take that into consideration with existentialism. It's kind of like existential dating, if that makes sense.
Sure.
One of the famous writers, Albert Camus, talks a lot about existentialism, how it plays into dating. So I took a lot from him.
Mhm.
This was kind of like inspired from when I was reading Albert Camus.
Yeah.
I'd say that's
Yep.
the sequence.
Yeah. So, we figured what better way to kind of showcase these than visually. That's kind of what I do. So I think we're good. Yeah. And if anybody hears AC in the back, yes, I know it's there, but I'm gonna fix it later because I don't feel like dealing with it now. Okay, I think we're set. Just give me 1 second. Let me make sure. I'm okay. I'm looking at the right thing. I should get the studio over here. That's what I should do. All right, here we go. Cool. Hopefully everything looks good. You may see OBS pop up because I don't have the 2 PC system optimized for today, but what do you say, Nick? You ready to run one here? We'll just kind of just go for it and just kind of go from there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go for it.
can you want to explain at least like the theme of this poem and just kind of what kind of delivery you're trying to really accomplish? Like, is this supposed to be like a monotone thing? Is it supposed to be fearful? Like, what are you thinking here?
So with delivery, a lot of the things about existentialism is that it's going to feel as though it's not coming from a single person.
Sure.
It's more so like a collective thought.
Mm-hmm.
So with my delivery, I don't want to put too much personhood behind it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's coming from me, yes, but at the same time, it's supposed to be very liminal. It's supposed to be very, in the best way possible. I mean, the definition of existentialism itself, it's supposed to be very non-biased, very outside of yourself. So
Sure.
with the delivery, I'm not going to try to put too much persona behind it.
Okay, so just as monotone basically it seems to get, and we'll, like I said, we'll probably go through multiple takes of this and just try and see if we can get, we'll record, we'll play back, we'll look, and then we'll offer notes and just kind of keep recording that way. Anybody who hasn't seen or been a part of a VO session before, this is always how it goes. Oh, and if there's any like subs or tips today from any of the viewers, there's not going to be any sounds when they come in, but you'll see the alert on the screen. So I just don't want to interrupt Nick when he's in the middle of a recording with the stupid glitch sound. So we're going to just kind of keep them off for today. But I think we're good. Nick, how are you feeling? You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll mute myself, or I'll tell you to go, and I'll mute myself, and then you can just go on your own dime. But yeah, we're just going to get right into it. I hope everybody enjoys it. We're kind of going to get pretty locked into this, so I don't know how much I'll be interacting with people if anybody stops by. But I'll answer any questions if somebody's got any. I do have the chat open. Okay, let's see here. So, Nick, I'm going to start recording.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to start recording here, and then I'm going to mute myself. And, Nick, whenever you're ready, you can just take your first go. Just however you want to deliver it, go all the way through to the ends. We'll hold it for a couple of seconds. We'll stop and we'll talk about it, okay?
Right.
All right, here we go. I'm muted whenever you're ready, my guy.
Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this. The constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is 7 minutes in the past from where we see it. Relativity is confusing to know not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space is constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
Cool. How'd you feel on that one? How'd you feel on that one?
It felt good.
Felt good? Okay.
Felt good.
All right, so we'll play it back, and we'll just
It's
kind of...
weird to like read my own shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, but...
Like while I'm reading it, I'm like, oh shit.
sure.
Like, yeah,
But it's what you gotta do.
it's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think you sounded good. You definitely have the voice for this, my guy. Like, you have no idea.
Cool.
Like the way you're coming through, it's so reverberating. It's crazy.
Awesome.
All right, so
I'm
let's listen back real quick. Let's see if let's see how you feel.
glad. Hopefully
after
this
hearing a second
sparks
time.
this sparks a movement.
So we'll mute ourselves. We'll just listen back, and
Cool.
let's see how we do here.
Consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this. The constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is 7 minutes in the past from where we see it. Relativity is confusing to know not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space is constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
All right, so 1 second before we talk about that, so just whatever notes you have, just give yourself. I'm gonna fix this because that electrical noise is too much, but I have a way to fix it. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take care of that now. So just give me 1 second here, ladies, gentlemen, and all others, and I will get back to you shortly. Well, I guess you can talk about like what. So what did you like? I mean, how did you feel about it listening to that a second time?
I feel pretty good about it. Sometimes I feel as though if I go back and try to redo certain things, I feel like I'm going to put too much emphasis or maybe think about it too much. When I'm just running through it like that, it seems pretty good. Like, listening to it back, it seemed pretty smooth.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, though, like, you never know, like, where some magic can happen.
True.
So, like, that's why you want to just, even if you think it's like, oh, I might emphasize so much, well, maybe we end up wanting that or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Example.
You never know.
Perfect example. So, there's a line in that poem that sparks from another poem in this in this collective.
Sure.
And it's As We See It.
All right.
So, like, maybe I'll want to go back and when I say that, maybe say, take a little pause first and say As We See It. I've completely forgot about that.
Okay.
So when I read it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like, As We See It sparked a different, titled As We See It, completely different poem. So.
Yeah, and just give it a shot. And then we can even, like, we can work on different tones. We can work on, like, different just lines, just saying the, just putting different emphasis on different lines and the poem. You never know when it means something. You could even, like, as I'm listening to it, you could even try, like, giving it a more frustrated tone, too, because you could argue that, if we're going to say the writer of this or the person saying these things is a fictional character, right, you might say that they're wondering, like, they're frustrated that they don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something
Which,
you could try.
True.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that's exactly how it has to be done, but I'm saying, like, if you wanted to try different tones, that's something you could definitely do. Let me get this back up. I gotta make sure it plays clearly, too. I forget where I'm going. There we go. Alright, so if we did default output speakers instead of headphones, that should allow me to send this out much cleaner.
Cool.
Alright, so we're going to start recording here, and then I'm going to mute myself, and Nick, whenever you're ready, you can just take your first go.
Self-awareness for a universe. The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence.
Let me just do something very quick, because this might help us.
What you were saying with the frustration, that comes in a little more. This is kind of like the basis.
Sure.
Right? So that's why I wanted to do this one first. It's the basis for the rest of the poems.
No, yeah, you did that right.
The frustration comes more so with Panic in Order and the other one I was just talking about, As We See It.
Sure. I understand that. I mean, you want to start off with, like, just a baseline, so it makes sense that we do it that way. Holy crap, why am I forgetting how to do this? Fuck me. I'm just forgetting how to do things all of a sudden. That's crazy. Noise reduction. There we go. Now we're talking. Catch a noise print. Oh, I forgot something. That's Alt. Sometimes you gotta relearn how to do things. It's nuts. And we're gonna apply. It actually should come out clearer now. Hypothetically. Just removing some AC noise to see if that just kind of helps us here. Let's listen back one more time.
And the universe is the painting. Nothing is a.
Yeah, I definitely did that wrong, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Hi, Phil. You want to try another one?
Yeah.
All right. Let me wait 1 second here. Everybody should be able to hear everything. Lovely. Gotta get your levels up. Actually, I don't know why your levels are so fucking low. It's crazy.
What's next on your book? Panic in Order.
Yes.
All right,
That's
cool.
what I have. Doesn't
Cool.
mean we have to necessarily go that route, but
That's
that's
perfect.
up to you. Should be a lot higher for some reason. I don't know why. All right, I put the gain up a little higher. Let's see how that fares. We'll see if we like that or not.
Cool.
Because you were a little low for some reason. I don't know if that was my fault or yours. Okay, I'm ready to run one if you are.
All right, yeah, I'll run it.
All right, so I will mute myself. I'm going to start recording, and Nick, whenever you're ready.
Cool. Panic in Order. I, but when I say I, who am I claiming is me? When I ask myself a question, who is asking who? Worry about the self is a paradox within itself. What is the self? I am very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there is no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins, questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins. Maybe the sanest have this issue. Will this slipping reality be this way forever? If so, I wish not to live. More panic causes a warm sensation sent throughout my body. Derealization gets worse. Breathing techniques are hard when you feel as though you are not your body. Life feels like a movie scene once panic resides. It felt as though an acid trip occurred that I am now down from. Damn, maybe I am crazy. Finished result, a questionable person that is not the same. How could I have felt this way when now reality is so real? Indescribable to others. That's what life is, isn't it? Something that is divine. No objective reality. Viewed through our own eyes, this creates the universe. Your universe and mine.
So let's.
That
I need to
felt
check
good.
Something real quick. Yeah, I do wanna hop back and just try and do. We'll take it. So I'm fine that you moved on, but let's just for the just sake of getting it all done, we'll just do as many takes of one poem as possible and then go to the next. So we'll hop back to consciousness after this just for a little bit
Gotcha.
and just do some more of that, and then we'll go from there. I just want to check one more setting. You can take the headphones off, my guy. You don't have to stay attached to the microphone. I promise. You're good. I'm just gonna play with the Rubik's Cube. That would probably be my issue. Oh God, I'm probably loud as shit. I'm sorry. Ooh man, hold on there.
Dude, this is fun. Doing this shit.
I still don't know how you can do that.
I've tried to learn that.
Yeah, no, I.
Oh, I wasn't even I was talking about this.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you do a Rubik's Cube though.
Pattern recognition. Spatial.
I mean, it's actually just like a bunch of numbers. Is really what it is. Just numbers.
For me, it makes sense why I can do these.
If I gave it more time, maybe it would make sense.
Oh,
But
yeah,
at the
I could-
moment, it doesn't
I could
make
teach
sense. Oh, okay. I might take you up on that. The gain needs to
Yeah,
be
dude.
higher here, and your gain still probably needs to be higher here. Blah blah. Yeah, no wonder that was so loud. Nick's just in the back solving Rubik's Cube. All right, you want to hear this one back?
Yep.
This man about to solve Rubik's Cube on camera. All right, let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so we're just gonna play this back really quickly.
Cool. I, but when I say I, who am I claiming is me? When I ask myself a question, who is asking who? Worry about the self is a paradox within itself. What is the self? I'm very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there is no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins, questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins. Maybe the sanest have this issue. Will this slipping reality be this way forever? If so, I wish not to live. More panic causes a warm sensation sent throughout my body. Derealization gets worse. Breathing techniques are hard when you feel as though you are not your body. Life feels like a movie scene once panic resides. It felt as though an acid trip occurred that I am now down from. Damn, maybe I am crazy. Finished result, a questionable person that is not the same. How could I have felt this way when now reality is so real? Indescribable to others. That's what life is, isn't it? Something that is divine. No objective reality. Viewed through our own eyes, this creates the universe. Your universe and mine.
What'd you think there?
I like that.
You like that?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thought.
I want to try something really quickly. I just want to... Let's see how easy it is to make your vocals really pop here. I want to try something.
Cool.
Because this is like my favorite effect ever. Let's see if it works. Playing back again. Oh, yeah.
I, but when I say I, who am I claiming?
Oh, yeah. That's what we want. I'll mess with that later. I got to turn that off now because it's going to be annoying. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, I like that one. Let's see here. I want to hop back to consciousness just for a few more takes of it, and then we can go like fully into panic and order if that works.
Sure.
So we're gonna do that. Thinking. Sorry. So we're gonna move. No, we're not gonna move anything. We're gonna just keep you there and put you there, and then I do want to try the noise removal one more time, if that's at all possible. How's that Rubik's Cube coming?
Almost done. Very almost done now.
Noise prints. Control A. And then apply. Let's see how that goes. See if this fixes it. Like I think it does. If not, maybe not. Just sure it doesn't want to remove anything.
I, but when I say I, who am I claiming is me?
That's nuts. I don't know why it's doing that.
Now it's done.
Oh, is it here? Show the camera real quick. This man just losing his shit here. Just solving a Rubik's Cube. Why in the hell is this happening?
Expert at all, master at none. So I describe
My
myself.
guy. Oh, because I screwed this entire thing up. That's why. There was a thing I was doing. I wonder if... Oh, wait a second. Just want to see if I can get rid of the AC that's in the back. Because the problem is
Gotcha.
once we turn it off, it gets hot. I don't like being hot all that much. So I'm
Same.
going to not want to do that. But I do want to see... If we did a denoise, how would that work? If we did light.
When I ask myself a question, who is asking
It's the right idea. No, clear that. G.
who? Worry about the self
Let's see.
is a paradox within itself. What is the self? I am very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there is no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins, questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins.
That'll do for now, but that'll definitely need some work in post. So we'll worry about that later. If not, this is probably not going to be the only recording session we do. So I'm fine with that. All right, so let's hop back to consciousness and let's just try it. So let's see if we can go for that kind of frustrated tone this time, like we were talking about briefly, and just see how that works. Because I am quite curious.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll just go for it. It just gives us more option. So I'll run the tape and you should be good to go. And Lauren, can I just have you stop drawing for 1 second?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and Nick, whenever you're ready.
Gotcha. Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this. The constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is even 7 minutes in the past, where we see it. Relativity is confusing to know. Not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space is constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
Okay, how'd you feel there?
Cool.
Yeah?
Good.
All right, let's see. Hit the wrong button. All right, we'll play that back. Okay, and Nick, whenever you're ready.
Gotcha. Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this. The constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is even 7 minutes in the past, where we see it. Relativity is confusing to know. Not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space is constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
What'd you say?
I like the why better there.
Oh, you like the why better there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I am actually going to turn the AC off. If it gets hot, we'll step out. I'm actually prepared if we do.
All right, no problem.
So, because it's actually gonna be a lot more annoying than I thought, especially on that one. So, let me do that real quick. Oh my god. Weirdest thing about AC is to reach always a refrigerator.
So Lauren is drawing a picture that I gave to her of a liminal space. Liminal spaces are these images that for some reason your brain triggers kind of a false memory. It feels like a fever dream. Your brain just triggers this instant connection with these images because they're so out of context that it's almost like you shouldn't be seeing them at all. It's kind of the feeling you get when you look at these pictures. You should not be looking at them. They're so eerie, so dark, and I think they'd be cool with this collection to have like kind of a sketch, not for every poem, but maybe for a couple of them.
Yeah.
Within the collection, I think it'd be cool.
I mean, it definitely is going to help for when we're trying to figure out what images we're putting on there. We have like this whole like
Right.
I gotta
I've been
put it
taking
together.
notes so I can draw at home.
Cool, awesome, thank you.
And we have like this whole collection of images that he sent me that we kind of went through, and I'm gonna put into like a big like mood board at some point. But
It's almost like a Donnie Darko.
it is. I mean,
Type-
a lot
type
of those
theme.
themes in
Send
here.
them.
Hmm?
Whatever images he's talking about, send them to me.
Okay,
Yeah, you have them all.
yeah, I do.
So I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
I gotta put him like one big mood board, but it's again a lot of what you would expect, especially a lot of the stuff that he's saying. There's a lot of literal sense to it, like the snake that bites its own tail. There's an infamous drawing of that, like that this kind of imagery. So we're gonna make them in some weird way. I gotta basically recreate all of them at some point. We just gotta figure out how to do it. But in the meantime, we'll just be doing a lot of rough stuff until we figure out the right way to do
Yep.
it. So all right, let's do one more for consciousness, just for safety's sake.
Oh,
And just so we
cool.
have that option. Otherwise, I mean, I'm happy with all these right now. So I have no particular gripes. So whatever you really
Cool.
want to go with. So I'm going to start recording once again. And Nick, just give me like a beat and then just go, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go. For this one, I think I'm gonna go a little slower.
A little slower? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
A little more. What's the word? When you
just kind of
say the words better.
like just better pronunciation, like just
Yeah,
steady.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So whenever you're ready.
Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this. The constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is 7 minutes in the past from where we see it. Relativity is confusing, to know not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space are constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
Okay. So some AC kicked on somewhere, so we'll have to do that one more time. But
Gotcha.
I don't have my mic on. I still have to do that one more time. But and let me also. I forgot I have a clock back here, which kind of fits.
What is it?
But I have a clock back here. That's all. I hear it ticking. So I'm just gonna kill it real quick. Excuse me. Thank you. We'll play that back though. But then also some air conditioner kicked on somewhere. It wasn't that one. It was somewhere in the house and I heard it and it kind of messed up my recording a little bit. But we'll play that back anyway. Just to kind of hear how we like the tone and everything. So playing back. So I'm gonna start recording once again, and Nick, just give me like a beat, and then just go. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go. For this one, I think I'm gonna go a little slower.
A little slower. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
A little more. What's the word? When you
just kind of
say the words better.
like just better pronunciation, like just
Yeah,
steady.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So whenever you're ready.
Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this. The constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is 7 minutes in the past from where we see it. Relativity is confusing, to know not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space are constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why? And I'm liking my whys a lot better.
I'm liking that tone a lot better.
Yeah, me too.
So I definitely want to stick with that if we can. So
Cool.
let's do one more of those.
I like it too.
Let's do one more because I had some tech issues there, but we should be good to go otherwise, and then we can move on to Panic and Order. But I'm going to start rolling again, and
Cool.
Nick, you can do the exact same thing.
With consciousness. Right?
Yep, consciousness, yep, correct. So whenever you are ready, you can start going.
Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this, the constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is 7 minutes in the past from where we see it. Relativity is confusing to know not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space are constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
Definitely liked that why there.
Yeah, so did I.
All right,
Liked it.
We'll play that back,
Cool.
and then I think we'll be good to move on. But let's stick with again, and
Cool.
Nick, you can do the exact same thing.
With consciousness. Right?
Yep, consciousness. Yep, correct. So whenever you are ready, you can start going.
Consciousness. Does consciousness come before the universe? I would like to believe consciousness is the canvas, and the universe is the painting. Nothing is a weird topic, but maybe nothing is necessary for something. Maybe consciousness came from nothing. Do we need self-awareness for a universe? The universe may only exist if consciousness questions its existence. The snake that bites its own tail. The past, present, and future could all be intertwined with space-time. Our perception of time relies on this, the constant of the universe, light's speed. Our own sun is 7 minutes in the past from where we see it. Relativity is confusing to know not even time is constant. But quantum physics proves our observation of the sun can affect its particles in the past. You see, that light traveling to get here relied on our observation in the first place. Otherwise, it would still be a probability wave. So we know not even particles, time, or space are constant. The only constant is consciousness. Awareness cycles through itself to create the universe. Again, the snake that bites its own tail. Why?
Is that it?
That one's it.
Yeah?
That
Okay.
one's it.
Definitely like that why there.
Definitely. I like
Alright.
that. That one's it.
Alright. Alright, so
That's
I mean,
sick.
I think we're good and we can move on to Panic in Order. Let's listen back to the first one you did again real quick.
Okay.
And then we can just kind of go off of that and see what we want to change or add or whatever the hell. So
Cool.
let's take a look and see what we got. Listen back. And Nick, whenever you're ready.
Cool. Panic in Order. But when I say I, who am I claiming is me? When I ask myself a question, who is asking who? Worry about the self is a paradox within itself. What is the self? I am very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there is no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins, questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins. Maybe the sanest have this issue. Will this slipping reality be this way forever? If so, I wish not to live. More panic causes a warm sensation sent throughout my body. Derealization gets worse. Breathing techniques are hard when you feel as though you are not your body. Life feels like a movie scene once panic resides. It felt as though an acid trip occurred that I am now down from. Damn, maybe I am crazy. Finished result, a questionable person that is not the same. How could I have felt this way when now reality is so real? Indescribable to others. That's what life is, isn't it? Something that is divine. No objective reality. Viewed through our own eyes, this creates the universe. Your universe and mine.
So the one thing I definitely want to try with that one is more of like a, instead of like going with like just kind of you reading it, more of like a defeatism about it. Like kind of almost like you've been through this before, like too many times and you're just so fucking over it at this point. Because I mean, the way he reads is yeah, I mean, a lot of it has to do with panic attacks, right? Which you've, you know, probably don't understand you have a history of. And, you know, I think it just kind of feels like you're just in so much wonder because you've been through so much and why it happens to you and all this, that you're just kind of tired of it. So could you try maybe a tone that kind of reflects that? Is that
Gotcha.
something you could try?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me get this
Defeatism,
going.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Let's try. Let's give it a shot. I mean,
Yeah,
hell, it's just another way
let's
to
try
go
it.
about it. But I mean, otherwise, I mean that first one was definitely good. Like I had no issues with it. I just want to try something different.
Cool. Let's try
All
it.
right, so let's hit record whenever you're ready.
Panic in Order. But when I say I, who am I claiming is me? When I ask myself a question, who is asking who? Worry about the self is an inevitable paradox. What is the self? I'm very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there is no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins. Questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins. Maybe the sanest have this issue. Will this slipping reality be this way forever? If so, I wish not to live. More panic causes a warm sensation sent throughout my body. Derealization gets worse. Breathing techniques are hard when you feel as though you're not in your body. Life feels like a movie scene once panic resides. It felt as though an acid trip occurred that I am now down from. Damn, maybe I am crazy. Finished result, a questionable person that is not the same. How could I have felt this way when now reality is so real, indescribable to others? That's what life is, isn't it? Something that is divine. No objective reality. Viewed through our own eyes. This creates the universe. Your universe and mine.
Okay.
All right, cool.
How'd you feel there?
Yeah, that felt like more what you were saying.
Okay. Let's play it back real quick. Let's see.
Kind of like losing your breath, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Panic in order. But when I say I, who am I claiming is me? When I ask myself a question, who is asking who? Worry about the self is an inevitable paradox. What is the self? I'm very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there is no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins. Questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins. Maybe the sanists have this issue. Will this slipping reality be this way forever? If so, I wish not to live. More panic causes a warm sensation sent throughout my body. Derealization gets worse. Breathing techniques are hard when you feel as though you're not in your body. Life feels like a movie scene once panic resides. It felt as though an acid trip occurred that I am now down from. Damn, maybe I am crazy. Finished result, a questionable person that is not the same. How could I have felt this way when now reality is so real, indescribable to others? That's what life is, isn't it? Something that is divine. No objective reality. Viewed through our own eyes. This creates the universe. Your universe and mine. I'm not doing much with it. That was good.
All right.
That's it, dude. That was good.
So before we talk about that, my girlfriend joined the chat.
Oh, awesome.
And she goes, "Hello, beautiful and Bobby."
Hello.
And she.
Oh, she must have been talking to Lauren.
No. Definitely.
She goes, "You can't." So she was attacking me while we were listening back, so I couldn't say anything. So,
You flipped me off, and I was like,
no,
why
I
is he
flipped the
flipping me?
camera off, and I was like, "Fuck you."
I was like, okay.
And she's like, "You can't type or say anything or retaliate because I messed the recording." I win. I flipped her off. She called me rude. And then she's listening back. She said, "Oh, that smooth as butter voice." And she goes, "So much nicer than Bobby's usual squawking during his stream." She's an ass to me.
Dude.
She is such an ass.
Well, I definitely want her to read two of them. Two of them I want her to read.
I think I think we read through some of them when we were last together. I just can't remember if she had any notes. Love you too, honey. She did read some of them. I'm not sure how many we read, but I have this whole PDF. I should just send it to her and hope for the best. But I do like that one. Let's do one more just for safety's sake, for technical reasons. But then we can move on probably because I do like that one too. By the way, she says she loves me sometimes and loves you always. So you gotta feel special, my guy.
I feel so special.
Yeah. So.
Dude, I feel special doing this. I did not expect, like, I don't know what I expected, but
Yeah.
it wasn't this.
I try.
This is cool, dude.
Thank you.
It's a sick setup.
I try and pamper as much as I can. So yeah. No big deal. Just when we go recording, and just don't scribble or draw or anything because
Oh,
I can hear it.
I know.
Okay. Because I heard it on that last one, but it's all good. All right. Ready to do one more try?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on 1 second, and Cube, whenever you're ready, you can. She's wondering if your hair's silver now. Is that what it is at this point? It's silver. Is that what you got going on in your hair?
Oh, I don't know. I just I was gonna cut all the blonde out, but my barber left like some of it on the top, so it's like just little streaks. But I don't know. Is it like silverish? I guess I don't know.
Maybe in the light.
It's probably the light too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the light.
Probably exactly what it is. Okay.
It's supposed to be grayish, like more like platinum. But
She says it looks fantastic.
thank you.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Panic in order. I. But when I say I, who am I claiming is me? When I ask myself a question, who is asking who? Worry about the self is an inevitable paradox. What is the self? I am very unsure of this reality, obviously. Pleasure is cut with pain. Without the pain, there's no pleasure. I at least know this out of the despair. Panic attacks. I'm in control so much that I can cause one just from the thought. The thought of this depersonalization. The panic begins. Questioning why my reality is slipping away. The question of sanity begins. Maybe the sanest have this issue. Will this slipping reality be this way forever? If so, I wish not to live. More panic causes a warm sensation sent throughout my body. Derealization gets worse. Breathing techniques are hard when you feel as though you're not in your body. Life feels like a movie scene once panic resides. It felt as though an acid trip occurred that I am now down from. Damn, maybe I am crazy. Finished result, a questionable person that is not the same. How could I have felt this way when now reality is so real? Indescribable to others. That's what life is, isn't it? Something that is divine. No objective reality. Viewed from our own eyes. This creates the universe. Your universe and mine.
I definitely like that first one better, but that was still good to have
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, I like the
I
first
won't
one
even
better.
play. I won't even play the one back. It's fine.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is still torturing me as soon as I can't talk and I want to kill her. Good. How was the sketch comment? Actually, I'm curious.
It's cool.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
see.
a real cool. Show Bob what's going on.
All right.
The shading.
I'm always
so it's
impressed
really
by being able to get 3D on.
cool. Dude, I can't draw
I
shit.
know,
man.
neither can I, but like,
I draw so fast though. That's my issue.
you draw too fast.
I draw too fast.
You see, I
need
don't
to
draw
take my
period.
time.
I can't draw at all.
Yeah.
Neither can I.
I can't. No, she's. I always
At
get
least you
very
could tell it
impressed.
was Ronnie Radke. My draw.
I have
I'm-
no idea who that
I'm,
is.
I'm cultured, Lauren.
Well, the
Yeah,
fact that you
Bobby's
can
a
tell it's that
lot
person,
more-
That's good. That's
Yeah.
a good sign.
Yes. No, you did really good on that. I'm actually very impressed.
I like that one a lot. I want to use that. Okay, wait. Who is this again?
Ronnie Radke. He's from Falling in Reverse. It's
Yeah.
Taylor's favorite.
So-
That
remember-
is one
yeah.
of the title. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what.
that's what I was trying to tell you when you told me that.
Okay,
That's why I was
okay.
laughing.
Oh, I know. When I heard you talking about it, I was like, oh,
No, that's perfect.
that's
That
Taylor's favorite band.
I gotta
Yeah.
use that. I
Yeah.
gotta use that.
He's an interesting
With that
character.
drawing.
Yeah, I have to for the
this is
falling in
Taylor.
reverse.
That drawing's for Taylor.
I mean, we could still use it. I'm not gonna rip it out of your book. I'll just take a picture of it and edit it and stuff.
I can't play this because copyright, but here, look this way. If you want to see who this gentleman looks like. That's him. That's also him in blonde. He's tattooed fucking everywhere, and he's
Dude.
actually jacked as fuck. So he's a cool dude.
Yeah, my sister met him.
No shit.
Yeah.
I saw him in concert like
This is perfect.
twice.
This guy's perfect. For
I love
this
his
dude.
video.
The
though,
music
too.
Taylor is always playing.
I love his song though. That song's fucking great.
Which one?
Drugs. The song just like it's just so fucking. He just goes in like immediately. I love that shit. This music. Is so good. And then
This
the style
guy is
music video,
perfect for this dude.
He's,
That's sick.
He's got a very interesting past that you'd probably be interested in if you ever wanted to read up on it too. But yeah, no, cool dude. I've seen him twice in concert. He's a weirdo. He's cool. All right, we can move on to.
What's the third one?
I have Little Poet.
Okay, I'm putting one in between that.
What do you want to do?
Life as we see it. That's not on the list, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not. But I have
Okay,
it.
cool.
But I have it. I just gotta find it.
Because that also has Pleasure Cut with Pain within it,
Yes.
and it fits in right after
Okay.
the Panic, so it's perfect.
Got it.
Ignore the Tegan thing. Some of them were signed with Tegan.
Mhm.
Ignore that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Ignore that.
Okay. Morgan says she's bowing out, but she loves us.
Bye, Morgan.
Love you too. I'll text you later, maybe, if you're awake, but you're an early bird, so probably not. Okay. So I want to read this one. So, I mean, let's just go for one here. I just want to, because I don't quite have the tone of this yet, because I haven't really read this. But
A lot of these are very good for monotone, so.
that, I mean, yeah, which I guess could translate across all the films that come out of it, but yeah. How do you feel? You ready to run one, or you just want to?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it first? Okay, you want to
I'm
go
ready.
for it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna roll the tape. Whenever you're ready, my guy.
Life as we see it. Pleasure cut with pain. Searching with a blindfold. Pages are stuck together. Living free in debt. A bounty on our heads. Living within a box we don't see. Full but starving. Quenched but thirsty. Having everything isn't enough. How much value currency holds this small paper mache? Not even worth its weight in gravity. What is learned of a life like this? What is there to teach? Nothing. And that is the something we seek.
How'd you feel?
Cool. I like it.
Let's play it back real quick.
Yeah,
Let me-
play it
let me
back.
see
We'll run through it.
Run it back. All right, let's do it. Roll the tape. Whenever you're ready, my guy.
Life as we see it. Pleasure cut with pain. Searching with a blindfold. Pages are stuck together. Living free in debt. A bounty on our heads. Living within a box we don't see. Full but starving. Quenched but thirsty. Having everything isn't enough. How much value currency holds this small paper mache? Not even worth its weight in gravity. What is learned of a life like this? What is there to teach? Nothing. And that is the something we seek. I like how that's read through. So when I run through it again, I'm literally probably gonna use the same tone that I used, just because there's not really anger in this. It's like
No.
realization more so. It's
You
a coming to.
Yeah. The only thing I would probably ask you to maybe even consider is just the nothing should hit a little bit better.
Okay.
So if you want to
Cool.
slow it down, let it, and then kind of just let it
Let it
ring,
rip,
like,
yeah.
like that should kind of mean something. That should kind of round it all up.
Okay.
I feel like.
Cool.
Otherwise, no, I had no problem with how you read that. So
Cool.
we can just kind of run it again. Gonna record You right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm gonna mute, and whenever you're ready.
Life as we see it. Pleasure cut with pain. Searching with a blindfold. Pages are stuck together. Living free in debt, a bounty on our heads. Living within the box we don't see. Full but starving. Quenched but thirsty. Having everything isn't enough. How much value currency holds? This small paper mache. Not even worth its weight in gravity. What is learned of a life like this? What is there to teach? Nothing. And that is the something we seek.
Gotta ding the glass at
Of course. Of course, dude.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Little ding.
All right, let's run through it one more time just for safety's sake.
Yeah, yeah.
You kind of trailed off on the nothing again. Like I knew what you were going for there, but like the ing didn't quite come out as pronounced. So just kind of you can like lower it a little bit, like just nothing, like.
Okay.
But try not
right.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah. Okay.
You kind of let it trail a little bit. That's really
Yeah,
about
okay.
it. But otherwise, again, just totally fine. So, I'm gonna roll again, and whenever you're ready.
Life as we see it. Pleasure cut with pain. Searching with a blindfold. Pages are stuck together. Living free in debt, a bounty on our heads. Living within the box we don't see. Full but starving. Quenched but thirsty. Having everything isn't enough. How much value currency holds? This small paper mache. Not even worth its weight in gravity. What is learned of a life like this? What is there to teach? Nothing. And that is the something we seek. Held out. I held out.
How long were you holding that?
I held out. Held out. I did it.
That was good.
Oh,
The nothing was so much better. I love that one.
Cool.
That was perfect.
cool.
All right. I'm gonna save real quick just so I don't lose anything because that would be terrible, and I didn't like that very much. Oop, I didn't stop.
Oh,
How you feel? You all right? do you need a second, or you all right?
I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze like halfway through, and I was like, "Shit."
You held it out. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Good boy. All right. I think we can move on if you're cool.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do next? Because my order apparently is no good.
Next one that was supposed to be third. Little Poet, right?
Poet. Yep.
Right.
All right. Another short one here. So.
Context, Dream, Albert Camus. Gave me my poet name, Tegan. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Weird dream. Very weird dream.
You weren't tripping on anything then, were you?
No. Completely so. Dude, I have these dreams. Most, like,
I can't remember.
I'd say 90% of these are completely sober
Oh,
thought.
no, I believe you. You
Yeah.
don't convince me. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Curious.
I have vivid dreams like every night. So
Yeah,
I
me
remember my dream every single night.
Yeah, you've been like that.
Yeah.
You've always been like that. I remember when you first got into lucid dreaming.
Should have never done that. I should have never done it because now I lucid dream about like 1 to 2 times a week and it's awful, dude. I hate it. I wake up sweating.
You were telling me
They're
for so
feverish.
long, like, man, you gotta try it.
No, it was fun and before like it was fun before anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It was fun before like my dreams like eat at me now.
I do think you always had anxiety, though, to be fair. You just...
Yeah, I think I just ignored it
It
maybe.
decided to rear its ugly head until...
Yeah, late.
Yeah, it's late, but that's beside the point. All right, you ready for a little poet? You want to try it?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to hit record. I'm going to mute whenever you're ready.
Little Poet. A dream once triggered deep. Fuck.
Start it back from the
Yeah.
beginning. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, okay. I can just like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Editing's for.
True. Little Poet. A dream once triggered deep within my subconscious. A game played but not finished. never finished. Albert Camus arrived in a form of self, a form which I was not common with. Camus informed me I must write. I must put my thoughts to matter, manifesting matter in a form of words from my own thought. Subconscious or conscious, he gave it a name. Love, Tegan.
Okay. Cool. Let's play that back very quickly. We'll hear your fuck up one more time. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hit record. I'm gonna mute whenever you're ready.
Little poet. A dream once triggered deep. Fuck.
Start it back from the beginning. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, okay. I can just like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Time,
Okay.
dude. That's
Cool.
what editing's for.
True. Little poet. A dream once triggered deep within my subconscious. A game played, but not finished. Never finished. Albert Camus arrived in a form of self, a form which I was not common with. Camus informed me I must write. I must put my thoughts to matter, manifesting matter in a form of words from my own thought. Subconscious or conscious, he gave it a name. Love, Tegan.
So, I want to try a couple things on this one next. I think we can get creative with this.
Cool.
Can we try when you say Camus informed me I must write, I must put my thoughts to matter? Could we put it as if it was actually being said by him? So in saying Camus informed me, take a pause. You must write. You must put my thoughts to matter. Could we try that?
Okay, so yeah, so instead of I.
Yeah, like as if it's actually him talking.
Yeah.
You can put on a voice. You can not put on a voice. That is your call. That is your call. The option is there.
Maybe I'll just go a little.
Yeah, you don't.
I'll go a little.
Slight inflection. Like,
okay.
And maybe give it like a. The way I picture it is almost like a sense of desperation. Because to me, it's like he comes in this form and he only has like a limited time to tell you these things. So it's like
pretty much.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened.
Yeah. So maybe like when it's like Camus informed me, take a beat. You must write, like something.
Okay.
Like desperate.
Okay.
I would say. But you're feel free to try it in however way you see fit. But that's definitely something I imagine. All right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Griffin Mills in the chat. Man.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
That's been a hot minute. What's up, my guy? Holy shit. All right. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. I'll mute and we'll record. And Nick, whenever you're ready.
Fucking Griffin, dude. That's cracking me out there. I can't.
Yeah, wow.
I gotta laugh at that for a second.
He said, "What's up, guys? Miss you guys. Miss you too, man. It's been a hot minute."
I've seen him like a couple times last week.
Oh, I
was at the bar, so
I went fucking ghost on everybody. So like, I haven't seen him in a long time.
I think the last time I saw him was like Bubba's wrestling thing.
Oh, dude, it's been a long ass time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. I miss you too, bud. Hope you and the fam doing well. I keep running into his dad.
Dude,
like,
I've not seen his dad.
Oh, I keep running into him various places, or I just keep seeing him around. Anywho, all right, you good? You get your laughs out? You get the giggles?
Yeah,
you get away?
yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'll mute and you're good whenever you're ready.
Little poet. A dream once triggered deep within my subconscious. A game played, but not finished. Never finished. Albert Camus arrived in a form of self, a form which I was not common with. Camus informed me, you must write. You must put your thoughts to matter. Manifesting matter in the form of words from my own thought. Subconscious or conscious, he gave it a name. Love, Tegan.
I loved that.
Cool.
I don't know how you felt, but I loved that.
That's cool. That felt good.
Let's play it back real quick.
Oh, yeah, let me hear
We'll
it.
skip all the Griffin fanboying that we had going on there, but
Little poet.
all right. to make sure it's the right spot. You can see how we get loud when you start laughing your fucking ass off. And then... All right, let's play it back.
Little Poet. A dream once triggered deep within my subconscious. A game played, but not finished. Never finished. Albert Camus arrived in a form of self, a form which I was not common with. Camus informed me, you must write. You must put your thoughts to matter. Manifesting matter in the form of words from my own thought. Subconscious or conscious, he gave it a name. Love, Tegan.
Hey, Phil.
That was cool. Good idea.
Thank you.
Great idea.
Griffin's asking what we're doing. We're doing a little poetry.
It's like slam poetry.
Yeah, written by yours truly over here. So we figured we could make some cool stuff with it. So let's just go back and do it one more time, but don't do the you must write. Just go back to how you have it originally written. I must write. I must put thoughts that matter.
Okay.
Just so we have the option. I love how you did the love Tegan at the end. By the way, that definitely punched it. So
Yeah.
if you could try to replicate that, or if you want to try something different, again, it's entirely your call. That's why I have editing. But you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hit record, and I'm gonna mute and buddy whenever you're ready.
Little Poet. A dream once triggered deep within my subconscious. A game played, but not finished. Never finished. Albert Camus arrived in a form of self, a form which I was not common with. Camus informed me I must write. I must put my thoughts to matter. Manifesting matter in the form of words from my own thought. Subconscious or conscious, he gave it a name. Love, Tegan.
Definitely like the last one better, but it's definitely usable. So just give you the option. Did you want to try something else, or do you think that was good to move on?
Yeah, we can move on
All
from
right,
that.
Let me, okay. All right, that's fine. That's what we can do. Just want to check something. Yeah, your post definitely helping the viewership come in here.
Really?
Griffin wants to know if we want to start up a Heights Boys podcast.
Heights boys. Yeah. I mean, yeah, TJ's. You and TJ already do shit.
Yeah, me and TJ just. I mean, you have a good voice for anything. You really could.
Thank you.
Do fucking radio.
You know, I wasn't sure even if I did.
You
I mean,
definitely do.
really.
Yeah.
I didn't write. I never really was one.
I didn't even like. Think
never
about
recorded
it
anything. So
until today, when it was just like, I'm like, he's got like the right octaves for this. Like, this the right like.
I'm proud, dude, because I really want to speak out on this
No,
shit because, I mean, I like the poetry. So
Yeah, you seem passionate about it.
I
which says
really
a lot.
am.
It
Yeah.
definitely shows.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Thank
Alright.
you guys.
No
It's
problem.
getting hyped up here.
Bro, I got to give you the gas. I can't just be sitting here
Yeah,
hitting
we're
buttons.
the hype men.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, but I will say that Bobby brought this shit all together, dude. Like,
Really?
a lot of the creative things came from, like, Bobby's
I'll
side.
just be your drawer.
I'll say. Because, like, even reading this, he just knows. He just knows where to have the input. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. A lot of shit I wouldn't even think of,
Yeah,
so
honestly.
Thank you.
it's really cool.
This is from just I've done this a number of times, never with poetry, which is why I'm excited about this. But I've had to like do it for companies who want to like, oh, come to our thing and this, that, and the other thing. But then like the thing that we did with Morgan that inspired all this was really cool too, because like
That was cool,
yeah,
dude.
it, like the way that
That's
kinda
what made me
came
want to
through.
do it. That was sick, dude.
Yeah.
That video is so cool, dude.
It's fun, and I mean that's the kind of stuff I want to create. But he says I would love to start the podcast. I'll talk about what we've done in our different life experiences. Oh boy, that would last forever, my guy.
Yeah, it would.
Holy shit. I'm definitely not do it one day.
We should do it one day.
I never turn the shit like that down. It's just too intoxicating for me. All right, I have maybe next, but I don't
Okay.
know what you have next.
That's perfect.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, this one is fun.
You'll like this one.
This one is fun.
Yeah, this
All
one.
right.
Dude.
I remember this one. So it's
oh
all
my
coming
God.
back. I can't wait to get into this
Huh.
one. Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm never gonna hear it again.
I'm gonna need some more whiskey after this one, dude.
Yeah. Do you need a drink, by the way, or
God, I had alcohol.
how am I gonna give you alcohol and you're gonna forget that it's there?
I put my literally focus on this.
I know I'm messing.
Oh, dude, this one's gonna. Oh my God,
I'm
dude.
excited for this one. I'm
Yeah,
particularly excited about.
The zero sugar one is surprisingly really good.
I like falling in reverse. That's
yeah.
I think that's my favorite one on
Every
this.
time you
Is,
say that, I just think of Ronnie.
I know.
dude, well, how I came up with that poem was the whole.
You never heard Taylor mention falling in reverse or anything?
No,
Really?
never.
That's crazy.
I didn't know. Maybe I knew that was a band. Like I've definitely probably heard it before.
They're big enough that you.
I
might
probably
they're
have,
getting
yeah.
big now.
Yeah.
The title of it came actually. I was listening to this one song by oh, is that really like trippy band? Oh my gosh.
Grateful Dead.
No, it's like one guy.
It's one guy.
Yeah.
It's a band.
And it's a band.
Yeah. Oh my. Well, I can't. Okay. No. Maybe not.
Yeah, find it.
I always thought it was a band, and then somehow he just like.
Don't play it because they'll.
No.
kick
Yeah.
me
I
off
know.
for
I know.
copyright, but definitely tell me I'm interested.
Literally, I'm gonna look up trippy music. He probably comes up,
I mean,
guaranteed.
Beatles. Is there a trippy
Why
kind
can't I
of?
think
one
of
guy.
that?
It's one guy, but it's a band. It's a band. It's a Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, that's definitely what
It's
I'm
one
talking
dude and
about.
whoever feels like going on tour that month.
I don't know. I can't think of the name. I'll think of it eventually, but it's where this came from. I was listening to a song
Okay.
by them and thought of that.
Would it be funny if you just heard a song from Falling in Reverse and just didn't know it was Falling in Reverse and you just had this total fucking like oh fuck moment like that shit would have made me happy. Okay. Do you want our drink before we start this? Or
Sure.
You've been talking for a while. You want more whiskey?
Yeah,
Or you
alright.
want
I'll take some more whiskey.
What the fuck do you
Like
guys
whiskey.
just sip on whiskey?
It's
whiskey?
great. Oh,
this is smooth.
awesome.
This stuff is smooth. Don't. This is good stuff.
Okay, well, I've never found a whiskey I enjoy.
Sorry, guys. Getting some more drink here.
Let's get some whiskey.
I need some for this
Need
one,
some
dude.
alcohol.
Stop it.
This one's nuts, dude.
Excuse me?
This one's crazy. I love this one, though.
Keep them occupied. The chat's on the left screen if you want to talk to Griffin or something.
Hi,
Sup,
Griffin.
dog?
If he's still there.
If he can even hear me.
I don't know if he's there.
I don't know if he can hear me anyway.
I can't. I don't know what Bobby's talking about. I can't even see a chat or anything.
I think
Anyway,
it's on the other computer.
this one definitely pulls out the hopeless romanticism thing, like a lot. It's called Maybe. I'm wondering how I'm gonna read it though, because a lot of these thoughts, I share a lot of thoughts with people, about existentialism. I don't share a lot of thoughts with people about the like romantic thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's weird for me to be now coming out about this stuff. I mean, probably people
You're
know
coming out
me
now?
that I'm. Oh, too late.
Then they've done that.
Yeah. Who said hi? Oh, Lauren Myers is over there. Griffin, I don't know if we ever said that. He
What
probably
did he say?
came in
Who
like,
else?
he's like, who the hell said hi?
Oh, hi, Griffin.
Yeah, she's chilling. Ooh. She's drawing some shit. She doesn't have a camera on her because I didn't know. I don't even think I have a third camera, but
and I
that's
don't
fine.
want one on me.
Yeah.
She's drawing for me.
Yeah.
I saw one of her pictures that she sketched up, and it really like
Wait, so can they see you right now from this?
yeah.
Oh,
Do you want to show it?
I can if you want.
Show it. I saw this on her sketchbook, and I was like, "Yo, you need to draw for some of my poems."
It's not finished, but
He says hey, by the way. Oh, wow.
There it is. So, really dope. Saw this and instantly connected it to Falling in Reverse, which is okay. That's
so
weird.
funny.
Yeah.
I had to have had that in my subconscious, maybe.
Maybe perfect.
Maybe,
I literally
like-
just lost my voice and I'm not even the one talking. Do you hear this right now?
Yeah,
literally
I
just
do.
started
What the-
coughing. What the fuck just happened to me?
Dude.
But yeah, that would be right. Griffin says wow, by the way, so he's impressed.
thanks.
Holy shit! Why am I dying? Hold on, I'm not even the one doing this.
This is all coming together. So, this is good. I've never done a project like this outside of like my school stuff. So, this is awesome.
Studio's free for you, bud. This shit's too fun for me. All right. All right, got your whiskey. You ready to hop into maybe?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Cool.
Let's. Sure, you're good.
Good.
Got some of the smooth stuff there. I hear you.
Oh man, dude, I'm so ready.
All right, hold on. So let's hit the record. Oops, I hit the mic. All right, I'll mute, and whenever you're ready, bud.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Go for it. You're good.
There we go. Have the center.
Yep.
Maybe. You're my one maybe. Maybe you'll come. Maybe you'll stay this time. If you come, I may leave, thus creating my own longing sense of maybe. Just because you stay doesn't fade us till death. I decide on half, more than half if I reach out first. I'm confused. I thought love was a two-way street, not a one-way questioning loop of absurdity. Are you bored yet? Tired of waiting, my love? I am. I miss you. I miss everything we've never done yet. I miss something I've never even had. Understanding this brings sadness to the present, but less the question. Ignorance is bliss, but bliss may be paradoxically ignorant. You'll miss me when I'm not around, but I'll see you in the ground. You'll miss me when I'm gone. For now, you've never arrived.
I like that.
That was deep. I want to add a little sadness to it. I want to add a little more sadness to it.
I was thinking also like, I mean, yeah, sad would probably be the right word, but I'm also thinking like it's a because this sounds like you're pondering like a lot.
Yeah, it's like it's about a girl that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
pretty much. That's what it's about.
So I'm wondering if you can kind of change inflection to
this
kind
is
of have that.
what's fun. This is oh shit.
You're fine.
This is one of the first ones I ever wrote.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of my first poems I ever wrote.
Yeah.
Couple months back, I was literally sitting in my dorm and I was like, dude, I was just completely alone.
Yep.
Coronavirus happened. I was like, I want to write about like something I miss, like why I miss something that I never even had, almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Which ties together with the existentialism and past, present, future all being together. Like I miss something that I know I'll have in the future.
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand.
Yeah.
I think everybody's feeling has those types of feelings in some weird way. I mean,
Yeah,
I've been cooped up in this fucking house for
Yeah,
months now.
exactly. It
And
connects.
it's like-
It's a longing. It's just a longing sense
Yeah.
to want something that you don't have and you've never had.
Yeah. It's almost like a take it for granted thing too, because like I couldn't see my girlfriend for like 3 months, and it was annoying as fuck. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was like we saw each other every day, and then everything had to like stop for a while, and it was like, I look back, I'm like, man,
I wish she was
I'm
still.
a dick.
I wish she was still in this chat to hear me say this, but yeah, dude, your girlfriend's awesome.
No, I appreciate that.
She's the best, man.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's so sweet.
She's the one.
Yeah,
But-
she is, dude. I'll beat your ass. You break up with that girl, dude.
Bruh, I haven't done shit. I've been good this whole
No,
time.
but no, she's so cool, man.
Griffin says it sound good, by the way. He likes this.
Thanks, Griff.
So,
Appreciate it.
I'm
I'm glad you're watching, dude. Thank you.
yeah, appreciate everyone who came by. This has actually been fun to actually see some numbers that are not zero on this fucking thing. So
I hope
appreciate
so. When I posted it on Instagram and Snapchat, like you can't copy paste it.
really,
I don't think so, unless Griffin did. I don't know, Griffin. I don't know how you saw this. Did you
probably
tweet
came
it?
up as a link. I
Did
did
you-
tweet it.
I guarantee you, Griffin saw it on Twitter.
I don't even know if he follows me. He might.
I guarantee
don't
you that's why
remember.
Griffin's here. But on Snapchat and Instagram, it's not something you can like click. That's what I was saying. Like, can I attach it somehow on Instagram? That's
yeah.
what I was saying before. Like
Okay.
a link. I know you can. I just don't know how.
Griffin,
but-
you told me about these poems the other day. How did you talk to him recently?
I did. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw him at the bar.
Oh, sweet.
Couple
Oh, yeah,
times.
that's right. You said that. That's right. All right. Cool. So yeah, I definitely want Griffin Bob. You're my boy for life. I follow you on everything. He says he found it on Snapchat. Is where he found
Wow. Okay.
it. So he was able to get it off Snapchat.
Interesting. Cool.
Love you, boy. You're my boy too. You know that. So yeah, let's do it again with again a little more ponder kind of. I don't like I forget the word for it, but basically like trying to say direct, like just kind of be like, well, like maybe you'll come, maybe you'll say it's time. Like even treat it a little more casual, as if it was like kind of a conversation. Maybe.
Gotcha.
Maybe just give it a shot, or it just whatever feels natural to you, I want you to go for.
Cool.
So I'm gonna click record again, and I'm gonna mute, and whenever you're ready, bud.
Cool. Maybe. You're my one maybe. Maybe you'll come. Maybe you'll stay this time. If you come, I may leave, thus creating my own longing sense of maybe. Just because you stay doesn't fade us till death. I decide on half, more than half if I reach out first. I'm confused. I thought love was a two-way street, not a one-way questioning loop of absurdity. Are you bored yet? Tired of waiting, my love? I am. I miss you. I miss everything we've never done yet. I miss something I've never even had. Understanding this brings sadness to the present, but less the question. Ignorance is bliss, but bliss may be paradoxically ignorant. You'll miss me when I'm not around, but I'll see you in the ground. You'll miss me when I'm gone. For now, you've never arrived.
I like that tone better.
Yeah, so do I.
I like that tone a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. I might have you just read one more time. You on like the last little bit where you had the "you'll miss me when I'm around." You kind of had like combined all the words in like one garbled thing there, which isn't really your fault.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It just happens. So we'll just have you read through again. Experiment. Do whatever you want. Whatever feels natural to you. Again, I'll just say you just kind of go for here. Because I definitely think the last one was good enough.
Wow, text from my friend Randy. This is weird.
Okay.
He said, "Dude, not gonna lie, just had a major anxiety attack, and that really fucking sucks. I now feel you." Weird.
That's weird. Hope he does well. Hope he's alright.
Yeah.
That shit sucks, man.
Oh,
Dude, it you like don't know what I never knew what any of this was until like I felt it. Then you feel it and you're like, holy shit.
It's weird, and especially someone like you who's been lucid dreaming for so long. It's like the dissociation, but it's as real as it gets. It's just like it just you just kind of lose.
You lose
for me,
touch of
I
your.
lose everything. I lose all sense of whatever's going on, where I am, what I'm hearing.
And I feel like that almost constantly since for the past couple months, and it sucks. They say a lot of times it's a form of your brain trying to get away from, because a lot of times people have it after like a devastating or event that causes them PTSD, and their brain goes. But dude, I never had a traumatic event, never. I mean, it just suddenly, it was like a switch that I kind of feel as though I flipped on myself, because I was reading all these existentialism things. I was reading about the death of ego. I feel as though I caused it myself in a way. I'm obsessed with this like thought that I think every single day I wake up, I think about it. It's pestering on me.
Yeah. I mean, I can relate. There's all of my music has to do with like death or drugs or addiction or like everything else. So like
I listen to the saddest shit, dude.
Oh yeah, all the fucking time. Like, you know, big metalheads, you know, emo-core stuff, and it's just like
I do like Justin Bieber, not gonna front. Sometimes I do.
I know.
When he stopped being a little bit of a little dick, he's gotten a bit better. But
yeah.
But no, sometimes you need to like kind of learn how to separate yourself from that, because you really don't know what kind of effect that has. On the same token, though, I've always found that music gives it like a not alone sense, like kind of there's somebody out there who kind of relates to the different types of feelings you have out there. So it's almost like a weird. There's actually I'm gonna read one of the worst Twitter takes I ever saw the other day. If I can find it very quickly, because it has to do with this exact topic.
From my point, it took reality for me, and it kind of just went whoop. That's not real.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
Talk to that I could relate to.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me feel good.
There you go.
See that?
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. It was meant to happen. I swear to God.
I knew it was. I knew it.
I believe everything's fucking planned. I don't believe.
First person I talked to when I came back from Arizona.
Mm-hmm. And it was meant, dude. It was meant to happen. I told you, we had that long ass talk, and I was like, dude, that I don't know. It gives me the chills thinking about it sometimes. Like, people I talk to.
Let me read this real quick. I want your reaction to this because I think this is one of the worst fucking takes I've ever read in my fucking life. So his name is Paul Joseph Watson. I have no idea who the fuck this is.
He's verified, right?
Well, according to some comments, he's a political figure. I don't want to get political, but this isn't political, so
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. But he says musicians who release, quote, depressing music need to realize they are making people kill themselves just to appear edgy and alternative while raking in millions of dollars. No, you need to stop being inauthentic Zoomer killers. Try putting out a positive message, you frauds.
Jesus Christ.
What the
dude,
fuck
what
all
is
that
wrong
man
with
says?
this guy, dude?
I read this.
I don't think he realizes that those are people, too, that are putting their thoughts and emotions into their songs. I don't think he realizes that. He
No.
thinks they're just all signed studio artists that are being told what to do and taking Xans. No. That's, like, not how it is.
But
you know?
my question...
They start from a good... You know what I mean? Like,
my question then becomes, okay, well, what music do you listen to? Because, like, even if you listen to, like, any of the top 40,
Beethoven.
right? Well, that also came from a place that was...
I was going to
That's
say,
the
yeah,
line.
like Mozart, like,
yeah, they were
depressing
all kind of
shit,
fucked up.
dude.
But, like, think of any of the top 40 artists out there. They all have some type of sad music. Do you just skip over that in the album? Or, like...
You're like, oh, no, dude.
Nah, that's it.
I'm going to kill myself. Never mind, I'm going to skip that.
It's just like, and
Like-
also a lot of the people who make the depressing music, like if you're looking into again like kind of the more indie like metal scene, none of them are millionaires. So to say, oh yeah, you're doing this for
Right.
money, you're fucking crazy. Musicians don't make enough money for this.
And also, like, a lot of them come from a good place. So, the example, Lauv, my
Mhm.
favorite artist,
Okay.
he stresses mental health to the T.
Oh yeah.
This guy puts out the saddest songs, dude.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's my favorite artist.
Yeah.
But this guy's Twitter, dude, full of, like, if you need help, reach out, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's always stressing the shit. And, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
kind of like, he comes from a warm heart, dude. Like,
Yeah.
when he puts that shit out, I know he put his feelings into that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like he's not doing it for money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you can tell. You can always tell when
Artists are
somebody's-
artists for a reason.
Yeah, and I think
You know what I mean?
You can tell who's doing it for money, who's doing it because they feel. And I would argue most of the, sadder songs that exist in the world do come from a genuine place
Yeah.
of.
I mean, let me give a perfect
sadness and
example.
frustration.
Example, Billie Eilish. She is
Yeah.
very, very famous, right?
Yeah.
I do not think at all she's just doing it for the money.
No, I mean, first of all, her aesthetic.
She's
on
huge.
all her
She's
music
huge, right?
videos, yeah.
Millionaire, guaranteed.
Oh,
But
yeah, no
I
question.
don't think she's just doing that for the money. You know what I
No.
mean?
No, she's
There's no way.
taken a route. Like I appreciate. I'm not the biggest fan of all of her music.
Because you
in the
watch her
world.
interviews. I mean,
Yeah, but like if you watch all her music videos, it comes from like these really like horrific like indie movies that she's definitely watched. And I'm like, that's not something you watch if you're the most happy person on the planet.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume, but a lot of that's dark.
because this
twisted
kind of feels
content.
like pointed at people like that.
yeah, and
Like
why?
that kind of. As soon as I
Not
read that,
necessarily.
I thought Billie Eilish
fair.
instantly. And like I don't think that she's
No.
would ever feel that sort of way toward their fan. Like, I don't know.
I think you can also tell, like, okay, so I refuse to believe that most artists will make, like, happy music, get big, and then, like, turn a switch. Like, I think
No
most
way,
of that, I
dude.
think, that's why there's a lot of people, like, if any, like, artist gets huge, a lot of people are like, oh, I prefer their earlier work. Because, yeah, it's probably more authentic because they were trying to strive to get to the point where they could make millions of dollars off their music.
Right.
And that's a grind, man. Like, that's not...
Oh, dude,
Something you
if
could do
I
in a
was
day.
rich and a millionaire, you better believe I'd be typing out poems just to fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, yeah,
I'd be like
I
that.
think-
I'd be like, all right, done. Here you go. Sell that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah
come
I
on.
mean, sure.
I'm still putting my thoughts into it, but you know
Yeah.
what I Yeah, of course, my earlier stuff would be like.
And I think there's a lot of if you listen to like discographies of many artists, especially
You're
when they
also
start to
put
get
on a
big.
time, too.
Yep.
You're also told, like, hey, this needs to be done.
Yeah,
So
you have deadlines.
there's also that.
But I'm saying like if you listen to discography, you might hear some people get happy. I mean, yeah, if their life gets better because they finally started to achieve their goals, you can't really blame them for that. And it's not that they faked it to get to that point. It's just like, hey, they're feeling pretty good nowadays. You know what I mean? That's not bad either.
You know who talks about that? Grimes. Elon Musk,
Really?
dude. Yes,
I
he
haven't
does.
heard a single thing about her.
Oh, dude, I actually listen to her music.
Do you really?
It's really
I'm not
good.
judging.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Okay.
So, Grimes, when she was growing up, all of her best friends all died.
No shit.
Tragic accident, like
Wow.
heroin addiction, shit like that. Her main friend group, all 6 of them died.
Mhm.
So she was saying that in an interview, like her old songs were about all that shit, and she's like, "Oh, now I gotta go on stage
Mhm.
and sing about that shit that I wrote in the past. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy." Yeah. So she was writing about that. She's like, "I'm in a better place now,
Yeah.
but I'm so expected to go on stage and sing those songs
Mhm.
that I wrote when I was living through that tragedy."
Yeah.
Like
That's what
Yeah.
some people have always said. Like, if you have like a song that
she's
is
expected
about,
to be blue, and she said that too.
Right.
Yeah.
like you make a song about like one of the darkest times of your life, and you know it becomes so popular. So like, you have to sing that forever.
Yep.
Like you have to figure out a way to come to terms with it so that it doesn't like kill you, because I mean I'm sure you're living for the people who actually are strong enough to make music or any type of art off of a very very traumatic or dark experience. Reliving that over and over again might not be healthy for them unless they kind of figure out a way to cope with it.
Right.
But then if you're one of the lucky few who happens to be a successful artist throughout the rest of their career, say a few decades, every year you have to sing that song probably at least 50 times. Like think
Yeah.
about that. Like that's
Dude,
what's nuts to me.
that would suck.
Yeah. Like it's a whole other fucking art. But yeah, fuck this guy and his awful take.
Yeah, fuck him,
you
dude.
need to listen to more music, my guy. Whatever. Anyway, completely lost track. We were moving to.
Are we still?
Do we finish? Maybe we did that last one for safety, right?
I don't think we did.
I think we did, but we'll do one more just because I don't
Did we?
remember and
Okay.
I don't feel like listening
Okay.
back. So, are you good to go or?
Are you
I
good?
posted it on my Snapchat too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you. Let
Are
me know
you
when
good
you're
with
ready
the
to go.
time and all?
Oh yeah.
You're good. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Probably hard wrapping in like maybe an hour if we even get to that point.
Yeah, gotcha.
But it's fine. I'm chilling now. But you good?
Yep.
Alright, so I hit record, and I'm gonna mute and Bud whenever you're ready.
Maybe. You're my one maybe. Maybe you'll come. Maybe you'll stay this time. If you come, I may leave. Thus, creating my own longing sense of maybe. Just because you stay doesn't fate us till death. I decide on half, more than half if I reach out first. I'm confused. I thought love was a two-way street, not a one-way questioning loop of absurdity. Are you bored yet? Tired of waiting, my love? I am. I miss you. I miss everything we've never done yet. I miss something I've never had. Understanding this brings sadness to the present, but less to question. Ignorance is bliss, but bliss may be paradoxically ignorant. You'll miss me when I'm not around, but I'll see you in the ground. You'll miss me when I'm gone. For now, you've never arrived.
Like that. What do you think?
Cool.
Well, let's do it back.
Yeah. Maybe. You're my one maybe. Maybe you'll come. Maybe you'll stay this time. If you come, I may leave. Thus, creating my own longing sense of maybe. Just because you stay doesn't fate us till death. I decide on half, more than half if I reach out first. I'm confused. I thought love was a two-way street, not a one-way questioning loop of absurdity. Are you bored yet? Tired of waiting, my love? I am. I miss you. I miss everything we've never done yet. I miss something I've never had. Understanding this brings sadness to the present, but less to question. Ignorance is bliss, but bliss may be paradoxically ignorant. You'll miss me when I'm not around, but I'll see you in the ground. You'll miss me when I'm gone. For now, you've never arrived.
You go with that one?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Do you want to
Let's
move
do it.
on, or you want to try it again, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's move on.
Move on? All right. I have Falling in Reverse.
Is that the last one?
No. I have two more after that. I have,
What's after that?
I have Carly and The Past. Is what I have. And then, isn't there one more that you sent me that we still never did?
Wait, The
Struggle
Past?
of Knowing. Yeah.
Um,
And then I have Struggle of Knowing, which is not on the list, but you sent me.
I kind of want to do Falling in Reverse last.
Okay. We have Carly and The Past.
Cool. All right, yeah.
Which one do you want to run for?
Carly. Yeah.
No, this
Let's do
one,
that.
I'm extremely excited for. Alrighty.
Well, that's the one I want your girlfriend to read, but
Yeah.
I definitely want
We'll definitely get your review.
to read it myself too. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
cool.
She's still down. She's not here. She's still down. I did read this.
What I was thinking. Okay, so I texted Carly and told her what I was doing.
Yeah.
And she was, yeah, that's totally cool.
Oh, so she knows this exists.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, she does. She hasn't read it yet.
She hasn't read it yet.
No, but she knows we're doing that.
You should text this link to her and see if she'll hear you read it. That's what you should do.
All right.
I
Yeah, well.
gotta get that computer, you know.
Question though is if I say her name like that in the title, like I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like if I straight up say Carly, like that's her real name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Do you want to avoid
should
it?
I don't know.
I mean, I think there's.
I mean, it's not a last name, so whatever.
I was
But
gonna say. I mean.
yeah,
sure,
fuck
no
it.
one's looking enough,
Yeah,
but-
fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, here's the thing too. I mean, just say the name and then just take a beat, and then before you start reading everything else. And if we want to get rid of it later, we can do that.
All right, cool.
Like, we have options. We have like half an hour of just full recording time.
That's awesome.
So
All right, well, I'm just gonna say her name. I'm just gonna do it.
that's fine. Like I said, we can get rid of it later. It don't fucking matter to me. We can decide that later. Yay, yay, yay. Gotta get that nice vape sound in the mic. I love it. Alright, you ready to go? Need a second?
Yeah, hold on.
These fucking watch stats are lying to me.
I also read this one like maybe 3 months ago. This is also just like maybe this is like another first one.
This is like one of the first ones.
That
we
ever-
did.
yeah.
Our first batch.
Yeah, Panic and Order was like more recent.
Yeah.
Like those first ones were more recent.
Yeah.
I thought I just tied them all together.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Griffin says bye. See you, Griff.
See you,
Thanks,
Griff.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, dude.
He says, let me know about the podcast. We'll do, bud.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
All right. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to hit record. I'm going to mute, and whenever you're ready, bud.
Carly. When I first saw her, I knew. Something in me just knew. I had to ask her on a date. It felt too perfect. Bittersweet as God cuts pleasure with pain. The way we talked. The way she looked at me. The way I looked at her. The improbable universe that we're in suddenly felt one. Like this is the only universe, the only effect that exists. I've never felt this way. My universe felt full on that day. And even some days to follow. She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now. Possibilities are endless. But are they for us? Love in question. Nick Cooper.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, yeah, I want to run that back. So I definitely want to.
You want to listen again, or do you want to just run?
No,
through
I
that
just
one?
want to run it back.
So, Well, tell me your thoughts first.
So, I want more emphasis on I've never felt this way.
Sure.
She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now. I want like kind of a gap, like a little bit, little gap between then. Possibilities are endless. That's like one of the notes that she wrote me.
Mhm.
So I kind of want that emphasized somehow. Maybe like gap. I don't know.
Could you try with like especially between the she didn't know that then, maybe like a kind of exasperated like kind of sigh, maybe like just kind of like it's almost desperate.
She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now.
Try that.
Like kind of okay.
I feel like I feel like you should have like a breath in between there,
Yeah,
like
like a
just kind of like a
sigh.
sigh. Yeah.
She didn't know that then. Oh wait, and I got a little gurgle.
I've been hearing a lot of that.
Annoying. Dude, I know it's so annoying.
It's all good. Happens.
She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now.
Let's just kind of like let out like a breath, like she didn't know that then.
Okay.
I hope she knows that.
Okay.
Like yeah.
Acid reflux.
My God.
Gotta hate it. She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean you could put a little more umph into it, but yeah, that's the idea. But like so the way you just read it, I would like to see you try basically throughout, right? Like because if anything, I feel like this poem is just so much different from the rest because it's almost like the grounding experience that you're after. Like you're after this whole feeling of knowing, and it seems like something about her gets you to that point or gets you close
Yeah.
enough that you start considering
In that moment,
Right.
yeah.
So
In the moment.
so
yeah.
I would think you want to treat this particular piece differently than the rest. Instead of going with like the monotone kind of stuff that you went through the past couple times, let's change it up and almost like you're supposed to be infatuated by this. Like you're
Okay.
like that's what I'm gathering. If you
Right.
think I'm wrong, definitely tell me. But like I see this
In the
as,
moment, I definitely was.
Like it's almost magical.
I don't know about now, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And like I said, we could go into where you're maybe just kind of regretfully reflecting, or you're in the moment, so now everything is great, everything's perfect.
yeah,
and
I'll
we can
try to.
both.
I think I'm gonna try to be in the moment.
Okay, so try to be in the moment. Yeah, just let your voice up. Maybe go up
Yeah.
a note or something like just anything to make it just stand out because this one definitely does compared to the rest.
Okay.
So need a second? You good?
Yeah. I need. Hold on.
All right, take it time.
It's hard for me to get in a moment sometimes.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if she like came into it. That'd be so good,
I
dude.
won't be able to.
That
tell.
would be, dude. That
I
would
won't
be
be able
so
to tell
good.
unless
I
she
know.
said something.
That would be so
So-
awesome.
I mean, did you send it to her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did she respond? That's funny.
No. But that would be awesome.
I do like this one, so I definitely want to see some creativity with it.
Cool.
You've been going for like 2 hours straight, my guy. You're a trooper.
I love this.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the first time I've ever
There's a
done
lot of
something like this.
high maintenance people who I've worked with who have to like, I need to step out for like half an hour. I'm like,
No,
"Bruh."
that's not me, dude.
Yeah,
I can do this for 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
I love doing this kind of shit,
Yeah.
dude.
No, it's fine. And honestly, I mean, a lot of times they were going for a long time, but it's just funny how Nick doesn't even like he asked for a break. Like it's
No.
funny that way. Okay, you said you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna hit record and then I'm gonna mute myself, and you're good to go whenever you're ready.
Carly. When I first saw her, I knew. Something in me just knew. I had to ask her on a date. It felt too perfect. Bittersweet, as God cuts pleasure with pain. The way we talked, the way she looked at me, the way I looked at her. The improbable universe that we're suddenly in felt one. Like this is the only universe, the only effect that exists. I've never felt this way. My universe felt full on that day. And even some days to follow. She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now. Possibilities are endless. But are they for us? Love in Question. Nick Cooper.
Yeah, I like the tone there.
Yeah, that felt better.
I
That felt a little
do.
better.
I want to try a couple things. We gotta do
Okay,
one
cool.
more. We gotta do one more regardless because
Cool.
air conditioner could
Yeah.
go in the middle. Man. That was
Dude,
a
it's
rough
an acid reflux.
No,
dude.
I got you. You're
It's
fine.
terrible.
I just got a rip on you for it because it's funny.
Yeah. A-board.
The one thing I want to try is could we like insert a couple pauses on a couple of these lines? Like
Sure.
the main one I'm eyeing is it felt too perfect. Could we just like almost like a sense of trying to grasp on what it felt
A pause
like.
before or after.
So like it felt too perfect, like something to as if you're recalling it, or trying to grasp back that moment and
Okay.
relive it again. Like it, like you're like almost like you're talking to a therapist. Like it felt like that, and then it came.
Okay.
Like kind of like a
Okay.
realization.
Yeah.
And there was one more. I want try the ending too, where you have love in question. Try love pause in question.
Okay.
Nick Cooper.
Yeah.
Just for the hell of it. That one I don't have a perfectly good reason for. I just like the sound of it in my head. But otherwise, no. I love the tone, everything about it. So just same thing, just a couple things. The sigh was good. In between the, I hope she knows that now. So, otherwise, I'm ready to go when you are. You need a second?
Is it acid reflux?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
good.
So I'm gonna record and I'm gonna mute, and whenever you're ready.
Carly. When I first saw her, I knew. Something in me just knew. I had to ask her on a date. It felt too perfect. Bittersweet as God cuts pleasure with pain. The way we talked. The way she looked at me. The way I looked at her. The improbable universe that we're in suddenly felt one. Like, this is the only universe, the only effect that exists. I've never felt this way. My universe felt full on that day, and even some days to follow. She didn't know that then. God damn it. Dude, it's so red, dude.
yourself right there.
Oh,
That was funny.
I wish I could burp.
That was a good one too.
Yeah,
I know,
I know.
fuck.
I'm
God
so
damn it.
mad.
God
look,
damn it,
look,
dude.
That's what's good about recording multiple times, because I can literally just slice up different versions.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
true.
Yeah.
so we're good. So I mean, we can
True.
start that. Let's just do one more time, full
Yeah,
way
let's
through.
do it.
Try not to fuck yourself over again, as best you
Dude,
can.
it's so involuntary that
do you
it's
need
like,
something to take care of that at all? Like, do you need something, or
dude,
you
it.
just need to kind of okay? Thank you.
Dude, it just happens. It's so bad.
That's fine. Okay.
Oh my god,
I mean, just do your best. That's all I can ask. Jesus.
it's so bad, dude.
But yeah, just try to
All
go
right.
all the way through. Try not to fuck yourself over, and we'll be fine. We're still rolling, so whatever you want to just
All right, cool.
go for
Yeah,
it.
I'll just jump back in.
Yep.
Then after the next one that happens, that's when I'll go. That's so funny,
So
dude.
just start from the top.
All right. There we go. Carly. When I first saw her, I knew. Some. This is gonna ruin my night.
Yo,
Dude, this.
while everything's fucked up, just so you know, Bobby, John Zelinsky, do you remember him?
Yes.
No.
He just saw you on my story and he said, "Is that Bobby Morrison?" Damn, we were friends in high school and I haven't talked to him in
I don't know
forever,
who
so
that
this
is.
his
Well,
number.
he was in AV with. He should have my number.
He said he lost it.
All right,
Yeah.
I can send it to him. I don't care.
I have no
tell,
idea
Tell
who
him
it
I
is.
said hello at least. I'll take care of it later. But tell him hello, man. Tell him.
I gotta
hope he's
find a
doing
way
well.
to control this shit, dude. Oh fuck.
Nah, he asked me on a date the other day.
Did he really? Wow. I didn't know what he was doing. I really haven't heard from that kid. I think he texted me a couple times in college. I think we talked briefly, but yeah,
Dude,
I
it-
went ghost on everybody. Like, it's nothing personal
Yeah.
with anybody. John
All right.
Zelinsky, what a guy.
I'm gonna give you his number after this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this again.
All right, hold on.
No acid reflux.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so bad.
Let me stop this one. Let's start a new one.
Alright, yeah, sorry one.
Alright. I'm gonna save real quick. 'Cause I don't want anything crashing.
Oh shit.
You're good. Okay. I just saw like a bunch of people definitely like came in and just like fucked off like immediately. Based on what I just saw here, 'cause that was funny. You good?
Yeah.
You got everything out? Nope.
Yep. Dude, god damn it. Alright.
I keep trying to turn
alright.
the fucking mic on too.
Alright. Got this.
Alright, I'm recording and I'm already mute, so whenever you're good.
Alright. Carly. When I first saw her, I knew. Something in me just knew. I had to ask her on a date. It felt too perfect. Bittersweet, as God cuts pleasure with pain. The way we talked, the way she looked at me, the way I looked at her. The improbable universe that we're in suddenly felt one. Like this is the only universe, the only effect that exists. I've never felt this way. My universe felt full on that day, and even some days to follow. She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now. Possibilities are endless, but are they for us? Love in question. Nick Cooper.
I love that one. That was
That
perfect.
sigh was great.
Yes,
That was good.
yes, yes,
Was
yes,
it good?
yes.
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
I love
It
that
started
one.
coming up at the end. I heard that.
I know,
Yep.
I know.
I can hear your
Hey,
stomach.
maybe
You
you
caught
can
yourself and you waited. You did the right thing. So good shit.
Oh,
That was perfect. Also heard my mother in the background at some point, but I think it was between lines. We're fucking good. Okay, I'm good with. Do you want to hear it back or?
Yeah, I wanna hear it
you
back.
Hear it
Yeah.
back? All right.
let's go back. Carly. When I first saw her, I knew. Something in me just knew. I had to ask her on a date. It felt too perfect. Bittersweet, as God cuts pleasure with pain. The way we talked, the way she looked at me, the way I looked at her. The improbable universe that we're in suddenly felt one. Like this is the only universe, the only effect that exists. I've never felt this way. My universe felt full on that day, and even some days to follow. She didn't know that then. I hope she knows that now. Possibilities are endless, but are they for us? Love in question. Nick Cooper. Dude,
Sigh was
you hear it
Oh,
like
yes.
a little bit.
Yes, yes, yes.
Was it good?
Oh, I gotta shut it up. All
The
right.
sigh was good though.
Yes, I was
that
perfect.
that
That's
was
good.
perfect sigh. You
Yeah.
have to like do that every time.
Yeah.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to run it again, or you feel comfortable with that? What do you want to do?
If you can take out the part where I go, then you're
I'm gonna have to take that out for a couple of spots there, my guy. So you're
Yeah.
fine.
All right, cool.
So
Yeah,
you're good with that?
that was good.
All right. So you said you wanted to do Falling Reverse last. I have the past as next. Is that correct?
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Sheesh. I forgot how long this was.
This one's all.
Yep.
This is it's a little rambly. It's a little rambling,
Yes, it's
but it's a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good.
But I love it. I love it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not remembering this one, but I will remember.
Wait,
briefly
what?
which
Is that
I read.
15 people that are here?
There was 15 people that have at least played the video at some point.
Oh, okay.
There are 3 people here currently,
Okay, cool.
which is the highest I think it got to so far. So, hello everybody who's here. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard to me trying to overcome
The gurgles.
reading through a mic with the gurgles in my throat.
You're not the only one, my guy. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll just run it through. Just deliver how you want to, and we can just kind of start dissecting from there because I have no notes yet. So, I am good whenever you are.
Why was that one rhythmic? Like, like
Dude,
sounds like the beginning
So
of Down
bad.
with the Sickness or something like the fucking.
down with the sickness. Good song.
It's,
All right. Maybe I like cough. I don't know. I can't burp, so
You can't.
no,
like you legitimately can't. Or you can't right now.
no, I can't.
Why am I just finding this out?
Why?
is
You
that
knew
news to
this.
me?
Also,
I
my
probably
dad
know.
and my sister can't either.
Really?
There's a muscle in your throat. It's a muscle that allows you to voluntarily burp, and we don't have it. So you can get surgery to fix this too. You can get open mouth surgery, and they give you a little
Yeah.
slit there, so you can voluntarily burp.
Well, wouldn't that fix your gag?
Yes. So I'm about to do the surgery.
Don't do we have more voice shit to do.
My insurance, I was gonna be like,
No.
what the fuck? They're like, wait, nah,
Yeah.
dude, come on.
Wow. Just so you can burp. Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, no.
Health insurance is a joke.
Yeah.
Don't get that fixed yet because you still have more voice to do, and I'll have to like wait like a month for you to recover because I don't know what that surgery is like. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it yet.
All right. So this one is, well, I think it passed. Alright.
So I'm gonna hit record and I'm gonna mute, and whenever you are ready.
The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals. Everything formed from past experience. I would never say to neglect the past, but why hold one past action to a label? One mistake, changing him, her, and you. We have loved, we have fell, we have gotten back up, we have made mistakes. Remember, the past is completely subjective, just a bunch of memories toyed with by the brain's power. Collectives, stories, we can call them. But are they truth? Please live more in the present. Forgive, love, enjoy, embrace. Life, especially yours, is a blip in time. So small we can equate it to zero. Find meaning in the nothingness. If we could only go back. If we could change events. If. And that's all it is. So annoying, dude. So annoying.
There you go. You go. I mean, you got through most of that, and you were able to catch yourself whenever. It
Yeah, I'm
happened,
just
so
trying
you're
to
fine.
like.
I mean, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so you're fine. It was.
This is so bad. So bad, dude.
You're not the only one. I was on a set where I was helping with audio, so same scenario where I have my headphones on. I'm helping this guy, and we just got out of lunch, and we were filming, and we were up close to this guy. Like the mic was like right up to his face, like right there, and he like just ate lunch, so like his stomach would not stop doing that like the entire time, and the problem is because it's in my headphones and it's so loud, it's making me laugh, and I can't laugh because I'm in the middle of a fucking take, and for some fucking reason this scene was particularly long, like 2.5 minutes at least straight, so like I had to try and be like and like turn away, but I kept fucking it up, and then the whole crew started laughing, and then it was pissing him off that we were laughing and ruining the scene because he couldn't keep his goddamn stomach shut.
Dude. It's so involuntary. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's so
I
involuntary.
know you can't do anything about it.
You
It's
do,
just,
it happens all the time.
Dude,
in my house.
20 people have seen. Dude, that's kind of cool.
20, I mean, it's the most I've ever gotten. So
That's
that's
awesome.
fun. That's fun to see. And
We're gonna have more.
apparently, the funny thing is, like, it says the average person sticks around for at least
Wait,
9
someone
minutes.
just asked, can you send me the link? Alright, cool.
You need it again, or
I got it.
you got it? Alright. Yeah, so.
I'm gonna try to read it again when, like, hold on.
I mean, you definitely gotta read it again.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the couple things that I had in mind, if. I think. So you have, especially in the end, right? You have the ifs being the kind of like. If
So yeah,
you
that's
go
gotta be
back,
if.
you could-
Yeah.
you have a couple repetitive first words before that too, like we have loved, we have felt. I want to see if you could try and keep that consistent, like
Okay.
the way you kind of bring that home. And then I would say like I don't know. I feel like the if the lines, the way you read them, were just kind of awkward. It didn't quite tie everything. So like maybe if it was something like, find meaning in this nothingness. If we could only go back. If we could change events. Like not as fast, but just kind of like
Yeah,
not
just, like-
hanging forever on the if. Like just be like, if we could only go back. Like you still want to put the emphasis on the if, but you don't want to hang on it forever. You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So maybe try something like that. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, again, I was fine. I mean, this one doesn't. We don't really need to change too much tonal
Yeah.
things here. So at least to me. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'm good if you are.
All right, cool.
All right, let's run.
Let's run it.
I'm recording, and I'm
Alright.
gonna mute, and whenever you're ready.
Trying to let one go before I
Take your time.
trying to like wait for it.
I can't
you
wait
know
to
what I
listen
mean?
to this all back later, and I just.
Oh,
use
it's gonna be
that
terrible, dude.
constantly.
You're just gonna hear.
One of my friends tuned into it.
Awesome.
Dope.
Thank you.
All right. Dude,
Why
I'm
is
like,
this one not
I'm
gonna come
waiting
out?
for one to come, dude.
Yeah,
It's
you know
not
what's
coming.
fucking annoying? As soon as you start talking, it's gonna come out.
I know,
I'm gonna be
dude.
so pissed.
Okay. The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals.
Dude, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Everything formed from the past experience. I would never say to neglect the past. But why hold one past action to a label?
All right, let's time it because
Yeah, what is that?
my mother.
Oh,
It's my mother saying something.
I thought it was your phone. I was like,
No.
wait, what is it?
No, it's my mother probably yelling at my sister because she's being an idiot somewhere. I was waiting for her to leave for a second. So we had we had quite a few people just hop in and then kind of bug out like another like, and we have like 2 concurrent viewers, 3 concurrent viewers maybe. So this is fun watching this crowd. I'm glad it's all coming out now.
For people coming in, I have the gurgles in my throat. I'm trying to get rid of them as I read this.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look, if it happens,
So funny, dude.
If it happens while you're recording, just
just go on.
well, yeah. I mean, if it happens in the middle of a line, just you can trace yourself back, reread the line.
Okay,
Or if
that's
it-
a good idea.
Or if it happens after a line, just give yourself a second and then just continue on. You know what I mean? So just like if it's like changing him, her, and you. Like,
Dude, that's so funny.
Just don't
All right.
worry about it.
Editing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Seriously, like I don't like to rely on it too much, but in
that's
this
it.
case,
Yeah,
we're fine.
true.
These guys are fine,
I don't want you to
so
do
I
it like
don't-
too much.
it's-
Yeah,
I'm gonna be doing a lot anyway, and this is the
True,
least of my problems.
true.
Okay?
All right.
The gurgling's the least of his
Ooh.
It's just gonna be funny when I listen to it.
problems.
I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm feeling this. All right, fuck me then. You guys got to
All
fix
right.
that. All right, I'm gonna stop this. Just might as well do another take. Man, you are. It's crazy. Just like I guess, are you like holding it in some way when you're in the middle of
No.
recording? Because it feels like it's just like all coming out now.
No, I'm not really holding it. I mean, maybe.
Don't
I
think about it.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
try
yeah,
it.
don't. I won't think about it at
Do you
all.
want to take time, maybe like try to get yourself in your element a little bit? I just try and get into the so you're not
Yeah.
really focused on it. Take as much time you need. Just get yourself in character.
Let me try to like push it out.
just start Heimlicking yourself. Fuck off. Damn, it's just anytime I record something, for some reason the house decides it wants to party a bit, like for no reason. I don't get it. I don't get it, but that's fine. Sweet. Wow. All right. You know what's crazy? How much I can still hear that even when you're facing away from the mic. Like that's what's crazy. Like wherever
It's so loud,
emanating
dude. It's
from.
so annoying. It's so great.
You're bad, bro. Oh my god.
All right.
Gonna lose viewers because you're just tired of hearing.
I know.
fucking
Yeah.
gurgle.
Sorry, I'm sitting here gurgling, dude,
Yeah.
for nothing. All
Read
right.
some goddamn poetry. All right.
right.
You good to go?
Yup.
All right. I'm
Good.
gonna record. I'm gonna mute, and you're good to go.
The past.
Immediately.
Fuck. Okay.
Take your time. Sorry, that was my fault.
All right.
Take your time. Take a breath. You're good. sorry.
Dude.
It's just like
Fuck
the silence
me,
after
dude.
because
I
I know
know.
you're fighting it.
I know. I'm trying, dude.
I know. Don't make this up to me.
Okay.
Alright, you're fine.
I could just see it on your face.
Bobby, dude. I know. I see Bobby just.
I'm looking
All
at the fucking
right.
graph, man.
All
It's
right. The past. You're killing me, man.
You
You're
did. I mean,
fucking
it's-
killing
It's
me.
yourself.
I know. It's
I
it's
know.
immediate. It's like the past. Like, I don't know where you wrote that.
Dude.
But like,
Oh my god.
oh my, it's just.
See, the people like want to hear this shit. I'm sitting
know,
here
I know.
fucking around, dude.
Well,
Fuck.
this is what happens.
This is what we talked about earlier.
Well, this is what happens.
Because I was like, all right,
after-
I'm gonna run through all my poems,
Yeah,
and then it's just like, no.
it falls off the wagon somewhere. Like it always does. Like
Yeah.
especially, I mean, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. So like,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's been
like,
a long time.
So like, the fact that you're finally getting to that point, it happens. It just
Yeah.
happens. Usually,
I don't
like-
want to though. I love doing this,
I know,
dude. It's
I know.
great. Yeah.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying like. You're definitely kind of powering through, but now it's starting to get to that
Yeah.
point where we're kind of getting weary and shit. But we'll power through
Alright,
it. I'm
power
gonna start
through
this
it.
one again. False take.
Power through it.
Power through. All right, I'm gonna record. I'll mute, and you're good to go whenever.
All right, cool. The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals. Everything formed from past experience. I would never say to neglect the past. But why hold one past action to a label? One mistake, changing him, her, and you. We have loved. We have fell. We have gotten.
What? 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 What the fuck was that?
We have gone.
Did we have gone? Where did that come from, my guy? Yeah?
Dude.
Where the fuck did that come from? Hello?
I don't know. That's so funny, dude.
Oh my god.
Out of nowhere, dude. You're right. There's somewhere it just falls off the
Yeah,
wagon.
yeah.
It just. Oh, dude.
But that was not one I was expecting. Like, it was
Me
one
either.
thing with the fucking Urgles.
Dude,
but then it's
I'm
just like,
sweating right now. dude.
We have
Dude.
gotten.
That's so funny.
Holy
oh,
shit,
man.
that was funny.
Holy shit.
That was fucking funny.
I'm gonna. Oh, man. My face, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
That's funny.
That was funny. You know what's funny, too?
I mean-
there wasn't much gurgles. And
No.
Of course.
Not at all. And you
We've
still
gotten.
somehow
We've gotten,
managed-
mate.
We have gone.
You know, now I'm scared.
Hey,
for when
mate,
we
we've
read-
gotten to the past, mate.
I'm scared for when we read this back again because now I know you're gonna look at that and then start laughing. Like I just know it now. Like
Nah,
you're
we
gonna
got it.
read
No,
that.
I got it.
You got through most of that.
No,
That was
I'm
the
good.
funny
I'm
part.
good. I'm good.
You got through most of that,
I'm good.
so we're fine. That
Oh,
was
dude, that
crazy.
was great.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That's gonna be one of my favorite recordings right there. 'Cause even my mic was on for that. All right, are you good? Do you need a second?
Yeah, you what, mate?
Do you,
All right, I'm
do you
good.
want, do you want to stop? You want to be an American just for a little bit?
All right, I'm good.
You can be British whenever you
I'm
want.
good.
I'm not
I'm good.
judging.
That was funny as shit, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
Good?
Let's roll.
All right.
I'm good.
All right, I'm recording. I'm on mute. You're good.
The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals. Everything formed from past experience. Why you gotta laugh? I was gonna roll with it, dude.
My one friend watched watching too. He was like, He was like, oh, but the British sound and gotten cracked me the fuck up.
Dude, oh my god, dude. Oh, I was
gonna.
gonna roll, dude.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
man.
man.
I'm
My
not.
friend said that when you release it, you have to let him check it out.
All right, for sure I will. Thank you.
I appreciate everyone.
Thanks for
who
the compliments,
came.
dude.
I got to turn my mic on.
Dude,
I appreciate
I'm-
everybody who came out.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'm
this is
happy
fun.
there's like people.
Yeah. I don't get people very often. I'm happy they're here.
My Snapchat does wonders sometimes.
It's true. Did you put the link?
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit. All right.
attached it, so they have to swipe up.
Oh shit, my phone's on 2%.
Oh shit! Do you have your charger?
I have mine.
Let me grab it. I gotta run power real quick.
It's a good
Alright.
idea.
Oh, we gotta run power. BRB.
Oh shit.
Let me figure this out. I have $1 million. I just gotta film for me.
Dude, we were on a
Go.
roll until these gurgles started coming in, dude.
Yes. Let's see. Do we have extensions somewhere?
I can plug it in. Oh wait.
Here, I mean, well, how does it charge well on your laptop? Because you can just open your laptop, right, and just plug it in, right?
True. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Because it's gonna be.
Dude, we were on such a roll too.
Yeah, we're good.
This is great though. This is funny as shit.
Hmm.
Bro.
It's the new iPhone charger. What do you want me to do?
Fuck.
Wrong end.
It's a C type.
I
I have one in my car. If you don't have
I
one.
mean, you gonna go get that, or I probably.
I
can
have
buy
one in my
here.
car.
Do you wanna grab it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can you grab me some more whiskey?
Sure.
Dope.
Man, you're killing the whiskey.
That's what
I
he
love
does
whiskey,
at my house
dude.
too.
Yeah.
All
True.
the alcohol.
All
Wait, so
the
you're just
alcohol.
grabbing your charger?
All right. Anyone that's here? BRB.
Yeah. Charger and
Are you just
alcohol.
grabbing your charger?
You gotta
or
grab my
still-
charger. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it from the car.
Okay,
I
where'd
can't.
my cube go then? Give me my cube.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Damn, dude.
Am I still recording this?
This is
Oh,
so
shit.
funny.
Whoops.
Oh.
Alright, just wanna make sure. Be right back.
All right,
I promise we'll be back.
BRB.
We'll be
Sorry.
Wait, are you guys leaving me in this room?
back. You don't
I'm
have
not
to.
very entertaining.
You can do whatever. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Nobody's chatting currently, but people are here. That's what's going crazy.
That's so
Say
funny.
something, you freaks.
I'm gonna post another Snapchat when I get back too. Definitely.
Go for it.
Because some people were swiping out saying they're joining. So.
Alright, this will be quick. I'll take on the whiskey. Either anyway. I know it's hot in here. Do you want to step out and get air, or like you're
Sure.
Sorry. All right, for anybody who might be here, we'll be right back. We're just, I'm grabbing some refreshments, and we're getting a phone charger because that's where he's reading off of. We'll be right back, 2 minutes, and we'll be right back into doing what we're doing.
All right. So I'm gonna post it on my Snapchat story and maybe some more people will come. You know, what? Maybe Instagram because where does he want me to put those? If I plug my laptop in, yeah, there's an outlet right there. Then I can do this. I wonder if I can do this without opening my laptop. That'd be sick. I can, yes. Saved it. 1%. Let's go. My head's sweaty. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay.
Back into it, hoping with less gurgling and not more power.
Yeah, hopefully, dude.
Bougie.
One can hope.
One, 10. Alright. 23 playbacks. Average watch time of 9 minutes. Love to see it.
Holy shit.
Love to
An
see
average
it. Average.
of
Yeah.
the 23?
Of the 23, not, everybody stuck around for at least 9 minutes.
That's cool, dude.
Or average people stuck around for 9 minutes, but yeah. We're doing good. So we'll definitely. So what do we got? So we got to get through this one because this one apparently is the one that's fucking.
I'm gonna try to find how to link this. So,
Yeah, let's take time with it.
let's see. What if I search link
So
on Instagram?
let me let's get some chill shit going in the meantime.
Damn.
So definitely gotta. I might as well just send out another like, yeah, still going, boys.
What's this? I gotta copy it again.
Let's see. So, what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll get through the past, and then we'll do Falling in Reverse, and then I think we'll call it after that because I think you need to be on your best for when we do the Raw thing. So that should just be
Yeah. I need to not have the
So-
fucking gurgles when I'm on
Yeah.
the raw one.
Yeah,
Cause I don't want to go raw and be sitting here like.
yeah, I mean there's transitions. That's not one of them.
Thank you.
But I appreciate everyone.
Some more
who
whiskey.
Came out. Nick's going on his third glass of whiskey. It's a cool Monday night, but it's hot as fuck in this room now. So hopefully we can get this finished up soon. So I can get the AC back on. It was just being too noisy. I mean, like once you get through the past, the Falling Reverse is much shorter. So
Yeah.
hypothetically, once you get there, you're pretty clean at that point. But it's what we recorded. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think tonight.
Really?
I think 5 or 6. Yeah.
Wait, so there's 4 left.
Well, so the ones that we have not recorded, I have Falling in Reverse, Raw, and we didn't do Struggle of Knowing.
Okay,
which
that's
we
fine.
Should not do today.
Yeah. No, we should not do
Because
that
that one is
today.
another long one. So
Yeah, no, yeah,
I'm
that's a
gonna
long one.
veto that one.
Oh, you know what it was? 2-sentence stories.
Yeah. Which I said. Well, I mean,
Skip, yeah.
I just put it with the Raw. So like whenever I say Raw, I'm also referring to the 2 sentences.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
That one, no. Because those are really good, and those need to be precise. Like, those need to be,
Yeah.
like, boom. Like, I say it, and it's, like, chills.
yeah.
Those need to be on point, so.
Yeah.
That, you're right.
another
Let's
time.
save that for another day.
Yeah. But we can
Which
have-
also, I'm free most of the week, so.
I'm probably not, but
That's fine.
I will if something opens up. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm out tomorrow. I'm not out Wednesday, but yeah, it'll probably be next week we do our second one, and maybe stream it again. This is fun.
Yeah, we should stream it again. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Hopefully even more people come in next time. It'll be fun. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to let's do the past, and then we'll get through that, and we'll do Falling in Reverse if we can, and then we'll call it a night after that. 'cause I
Alright,
think-
cool.
Because I think I don't want to get into just trash recordings at that point. Alright. How ready are you?
Hi, Michaela. If you're here, by the way.
How's she chilling? What's up? You good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll get this music off.
Alright.
And then, take a second, get yourself back
It's
in.
kind of nerve-wracking, isn't it? When, like,
What?
there's, like, when you're streaming it. You know, it kind of gives me, like, a good feeling now. It gives me more. I'm actually really good under pressure.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing for me.
Yeah, in college there was a lot of times where I had a lot of eyes on me, which I used to hate, but like now I can kind of manage.
It's
Like,
good pressure.
It is for me.
It's good.
For me. I've never like, especially on stream. I think it's just because I know what I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
I'm confident enough to be like, hey,
I think
whoever's watching, like they're getting something good out of it.
I always think pressure is like a good thing for me at
It
least.
depends. It depends. Highly depends. I mean,
I've been always good under the most
yeah,
pressure.
same. I mean, it's what it says on my resume. So hopefully, somebody will like that quality of me. All right, how you feeling? You good?
Good.
All right, so we'll hit record. I'll mute, and we'll get right back into it. Hit a little break, but now we're back.
All right, cool.
Whenever you're ready.
The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution.
Back it up. Start from the top because somebody.
Oh, okay.
in the back.
The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals. Everything formed from past experience. I would never say to neglect the past. But why hold one past action to a label? One mistake, changing him, her, and you. We have loved. We have fallen. We have gotten back up. We have made mistakes. Remember, the past is completely subjective. Just a bunch of memories toyed with by the brain's power. Just a bunch of memories toyed with by the brain's power. Collectives, stories we can call them. But are they truth? Please, live more in the present. Forgive, love, enjoy, embrace. Life, especially yours, is a blip in time. So small, we can equate it to zero. Find meaning in this nothingness. If we could go back. If we could change events. If, and that's all it is. If we could go back. If we could change events. If, and that's all it is. If we could go back. If we could change events. If, and that's all it is. I'm trying, yeah, I was trying to record, like, whenever I heard a sound, I just went back and...
Yeah, no, you did the right thing. There was just not much you could do about it. I mean, you got it. I mean, there was definitely, like, you did everything you're supposed to, just...
Yeah, I was just trying to go back and...
Let's just take, like, 60 seconds and, like,
Okay.
just wait. Everything was good. The only note I have is, like, for the ifs when you're going
What do you
through it.
want? Yeah, what do you want?
Well, no, you did it as we talked about before. The only thing I was just gonna think of is like when you go through like if we could only go back, if we could change events. Maybe you can hang on the last one. You can hang on. So like it's like if we could only go back, if we could change events, if.
And that's all it is.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I feel that.
Let me go
Definitely.
yell at people real quick.
I'm gonna put a little less emphasis though. Like I don't want to be like if. Like I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll put a little less emphasis on it. A little bit.
Yes, exactly.
So you
Yeah.
can't attach links to Instagram stories unless you have a business account with over 10,000 followers.
What? That's so stupid. Are you serious?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Instagram.
It's a
Come
2020
on,
thing.
dog.
I started doing it recently.
Ah, it's so stupid.
Because there used to be like
Really?
a chain icon at the top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I
It's
thought
gone
so.
now.
I was like, there's definitely a
And
way.
I just checked. I was like, my account. It doesn't need
Damn.
to be updated or anything.
That sucks.
so-
That's so stupid. Stop that, meanwhile.
Did you solve it again?
Now I was
Showing
just...
when you did it before.
for the
He's just
people that are
showing
viewing
off
it
his
now.
skills.
Oh, yeah, I'm showing off.
I mean, this whole stream is you showing off, my guy.
Except your gurgling.
Oh, look at me! I write poetry.
Hey,
oh, look at me! I have a
don't-
really good radio voice.
Thank you. Knock on wood, I haven't been
Maybe I'm
gurgling
giving
much.
you too much gas. Maybe we need to fucking take it
Yeah,
down.
you might need to, like, break me down a little bit. Get at my insecurities.
Oh no, I cannot be that mean.
No, yeah, as I was saying, I can't be that mean.
Nah. I mean, I could, but I mean, to fill up a little bit before I do that. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, everything was fine. Just noise and it's just
Yeah,
that,
we'll
that
run
emphasis
it.
at the end.
We'll
We
run it
can
again.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll record and we can run it whenever you're good.
Okay. The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals, everything formed from past experience. I would never say to neglect the past, but why hold one past action to a label? One mistake, changing him, her, and you. Changing him, her, and you. Changing him, her, and you. We have loved. We have fallen. We have gotten back up. We have made mistakes. Remember, the past is completely subjective. Just a bunch of memories toyed with by the brain's power. Collectives, stories, we can call them. But are they truth? Please, live more in the present. Life, especially yours, is a blip in time. So small, we can equate it to zero. Find meaning in this nothingness. If we could go back. If we could change events. If. And that's all it is.
Loved how you ended that. Loved it, loved it.
That was it.
While
That
we're
was
still
it.
rolling, can I have you do, where is it? The line collectives, stories we can call them. Could you just read just that line? And
Okay.
just try a pause between collectives and stories, like really like emphasize the comma a bit there.
Okay.
So just,
Yeah.
just for
Just that?
option.
Yeah.
Yep.
Collectives. Stories, we can call them.
One more time. Get the gurgle out.
Yep. Collectives. Stories, we can call them.
I'm good. You want to hear it back or?
Yeah, let's hear it back.
Alright.
I think that one was good.
Yeah.
I think that one was really
And
good.
if you want to, if you hear a noise from out there, just
Dude, you guys are hyping me up too much. I really like my voice now.
Yeah, that's all you. I told you. I don't lie to you.
Very soothing.
Yeah, I like it.
Rock me to sleep, Mr. Cooper. Let's see. Where does this start?
The past. What is it we humans love so much about the past? What is it we humans love so much about the past? Laws, order, constitution, essays, morals, everything formed from past experience. I would never say to neglect the past, but why hold one past action to a label? One mistake, changing him, her, and you. Changing him, her, and you. Changing him, her, and you. We have loved. We have fallen. We have gotten back up. We have made mistakes. Remember, the past is completely subjective. Just a bunch of memories toyed with by the brain's power. Collectives, stories, we can call them. But are they truth? Please, live more in the present. Life, especially yours, is a blip in time. So small, we can equate it to zero. Find meaning in this nothingness. If we could go back. If we could change events. If. And that's all it is.
Love how you ended that. You like it?
Yeah. Love it.
Wonderful. All right, we are on to the grand finale. Falling in reverse.
Yay.
I can't get over the name. Where are you? You're in my PDF somewhere.
The second title for this is The Not So Hopeless Romantic Destiny, which is the title of the whole collective now.
So now we have a title.
So, yeah, when I wrote this, I first named it The Not So Hopeless Romantic Destiny. and then I named it Falling in Reverse. And then that's when I came out for the whole collective. I was like, okay, the whole collective should be called the Not So Hopeless Romantic Destiny.
Okay.
So,
All right. I'm cool with this. All right, last
Oh.
one for the night. If you're just tuning in, grand finale time. I'm sure we'll have another one because we have a
Grand
few
finale.
more that we got to record probably next week. So, but it's been a good session, and I'll explain what happens after once we're done here because there's a lot more to go. But we're gonna get through this one last one, which is definitely a lot shorter than the previous. So we'll just get right into it whenever you're good here, bud.
thanks, Michaela. Thank you,
What you
by
say?
the way.
What you say?
She said, watching your first one too, the way you orchestrate so many connections is incredible.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you. You're the best. Okay. Falling in Reverse. Alright. Whenever you're ready.
All right,
I'm ready.
Record.
I'm going to run this through the first time.
Yep.
And then not like critique how you always critique.
Mhm.
Just put your inputs because
All right, I'll mute. You're good to go.
this one's like important to me. This one's like the one. You know what I mean? It's my favorite poem. Falling in Reverse. When I fall for you, it seems as though I already know what is to come. Pick you up and put you right back down. I don't know why I do this. Is it the comparing? Is it because I know it's not her? Not you? I know all of the minute. I fucked up.
You were fucking good.
I know
that
all this one.
entire thing.
Okay, yeah, hold on, I fucked up.
Like I loved that.
I was zoomed out too much.
You're good.
Gotta zoom in a little bit. Still recording?
Yeah, just start from the top.
Falling in Reverse. When I fall for you, it seems as though I already know what is to come. Pick you up and put you back down. I don't know why I do this. Is it the comparing? Is it because I know it's not her? Not you? I know all of this minute I look at you. Am I falling for you? If so, I oddly believe in love at first sight. This can only make sense if my future affects the past of meeting you. If you're reading this now, just know I fell in reverse.
Okay.
Good thing it came out
You gotta
last.
end it strong.
Dude, good thing it came out last. Yeah.
Mikhail's in the chat saying so much love, so it's good
Cool.
to hear from you, Mikhail. I had basically no quarrels with that, like at all. Like,
All right, yeah.
do you want-
I wanna run through it
Okay.
though again.
do you want to hear it again, or do you want to just run?
Just run.
The only thing
Okay.
I was gonna suggest is like maybe like for the if so I only believe in love at first sight. Like, just kind of just make that maybe one complete line where you stop felt kind of awkward, but that was
Don't stop?
really it. Yeah, like just like if so I oddly believe in love at first sight.
Okay,
like, just,
cool.
Yeah, that would be like the only thing. Otherwise, I thought you were fine.
All right,
so
cool.
you are golden, my guy.
All right, cool.
All right, I'm gonna click record and oop, I missed, and then I'll mute, and you're good to go.
Falling in reverse. When I fall for you, it seems as though I already know what is to come. Pick you up and put you back down. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I do this. Is it the comparing? Is it the comparing? Is it because I know it's not her? Is it because I know it's not her? Not you? Not you? I know all of this the minute I look at you. I know all of this the minute I look at you. Am I falling for you? If so, I oddly believe in love at first sight. This can only make sense if my future affects the past of meeting you. If you're reading this now, just know I fell in reverse. Falling in reverse. When I fell for you. Falling in reverse. When I fall for you. Falling in reverse. When I fall for you. It seems as though I already knew. Fucked it up.
Take your time, bud.
Falling in reverse. When I fall for you, it seems as though I already know what is to come. Pick you up and put you back down. Pick you up and put you back down. I don't know why I do this. Is it the comparing? Is it because I know it's not her? Not you? I know all of this the minute I look at you. Am I falling for you? If so, I oddly believe in love at first sight. This can only make sense if my future affects the past of meeting you. If you're reading this now, just know I fell in reverse.
Calm down.
I had no problems with that.
Cool.
Did you?
I just recorded a bunch of...
Yeah, I know. I just let you fly. I was gonna wait till you were done. I wasn't even gonna say a word.
Yeah,
So
I was just
no, I was good.
recording a bunch of it.
So you were
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything you want to try at least one more time, or you just want to kind of wait till next time?
Yeah, I want to try like one more time and in full, where I don't like cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
Just like
gotcha.
try one more time and like full.
Sure. All right. We can try one more time. Oh, I gotta get one out myself.
Yeah,
Alright.
dude.
All right. I'm gonna record. Are you good? You need a second? Or?
Yeah, I need a second.
All right. Take your time. What's going on?
24. That's a good number.
That's
Right?
a great number.
Is that good?
It's good for me. So, yeah. I mean, that's definitely all your guys' outreach. It's definitely not mine.
Lauren, can you post again? If you
What,
don't
on
mind.
Snapchat?
I mean, we'll be done soon, so.
Just
Yeah.
copy and paste. Post again. Fuck it.
Again!
Just do it again.
Again!
Wow.
Again! You ever seen Miracle?
No.
Ice hockey movie about Miracle on Ice. Disney made.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Again! It's a whole scene. Just again! Great. This is good stuff. Did I even the end stats are what's gonna be interesting.
Eventually, Bob, that'll
Mm.
be like. That'll be a K,000 in like a month.
Hopefully.
We got this.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna outreach more.
Yeah.
Make more connections.
We got at least one more stream in us, and then we'll see what else we can milk. and
Next
exploit.
stream, we're gonna have over 50.
You want to try over 50?
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Next stream, over 50.
All right. You heard it here. This
'Cause
guy's,
I'm
calling,
gonna
this guy's
post
calling
it.
his shot.
I'm gonna post about it before and stuff. Yeah, over 50.
Yeah. The
I'll
one
post
thing
it.
that definitely hurt us was that we didn't schedule, but that's more on me than anything else. I have to fix the setup a little bit, but that's fine. Anywho. Hey, feeling any good?
Yeah.
The guy take a hit real quick.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun though. I mean, Morgan was right about one thing when she came in here and talked about the normal squawking that I do. It's usually just me at working on something, so I'm usually just bitching at the computer. Like that's like half the stream.
So,
So yeah, it got humid in here.
trying to
As
get
best
out.
you
of it.
can.
Yeah.
As best you can.
Whew. I like my voice 10 times more now than I ever did.
But there's a. I'll play while we're cleaning up stuff here and just getting ready to get out of here. I'll play some through the speakers because that'll really.
Yeah. It sounds really good.
Well,
You know what? I never thought I'd be voicing a lot of my poems.
Yeah.
Because your girlfriend has a great voice. I want her to do 2 of them.
Okay.
I truly do.
Okay.
But I didn't think my voice would be like great for it. I really didn't. I thought
Why?
I don't know. I thought my voice sucked. I
No.
did. I was like,
Everyone
damn,
feels
my
like that way
voice
about
sucks,
themselves,
man.
though.
I really thought my voice sucked. I was
No.
like, damn, dude, I don't want to like talk this shit. But
Nah, you always.
now that I'm doing it, I'm like, shit, dude, it sounds good.
Yeah.
In my headphones, it sounds really good.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is like, and the funny thing is those headphones aren't even the greatest. So you're not even hearing like the full extent of the range that you're actually putting in
I'm
right
just
now.
hearing you.
It sounds good.
I
Yeah.
can hear like an echo from like the headphones.
No, it sounds really good. I'm
Way
surprised. It
back.
sounds so good.
Yeah. So, no, this is good stuff. I'm happy with this. I gotta get it. I'll buy an extender for next time so I can give you more room to work with. It's the only thing, but
Go out with the bang.
All right.
one more. Ready for this?
It's your
I
favorite,
will say that one was good. So like
it's your
even
favorite one, so.
even if this one blows, like we're good.
Yeah.
Got good ones, and
Yeah.
you seem to really get into this one. So you're
Yeah, I like this
yeah,
one.
you're good. So you good? Ready?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna record. I'm mute. You're good.
Falling in reverse. When I fall for you, it seems as though I already know what is to come. Pick you up and put you back down. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I do this. Is it the comparing? Is it because I know it's not her? Not you? I know all of this the minute I look at you. Am I falling for you? If so, I oddly believe in love at first sight. This can only make sense if my future affects the past of meeting you. If you're reading this now, just know I fell in reverse.
Good.
Yep.
How'd you feel about that one?
Good, except the gurgles.
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, I didn't catch any of them in the middle of any of the lines, and the one you caught yourself on the one anyway, so like
Yeah.
you're fine. I think we're good, and then I think just we'll do the last few we have to do next week.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll do that. Yeah, you're right. We should do the 2-sentence stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Within the raw. So I think next time we record, when we finish up,
Yeah.
2-sentence stories come and then raw.
Yep.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it. All right, so I will end the stream here. Oop, I'm muted. I will end the stream here. This was fun. I mean, this is gonna be fun even without the whole streaming bit. Like this, we were just gonna do this just by default, and this is a fun little project. And I'm happy so many people came out. So thank you so much. Definitely the most viewed stream I've had so far. Hopefully, you guys
Cool.
stick around next time. I don't know when we're gonna do this next week. Maybe same time. I don't know. We'll figure it out, and we'll announce it in advance next time, hopefully. So that you guys can.
Next
Feel
week,
free to tune in.
guaranteed 50 plus.
All right.
I got you,
He's
man.
calling a shot. So,
Got you.
yeah. Did you have any extra drawings, Lauren, that you did during that
I
whole
have
time?
notes to
You
do
have
when I'm
notes?
at home. I didn't want to have to keep stopping,
Okay.
so I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
at home.
All right. So hopefully we got some
Red.
stuff to show as well. But I mean, yeah, this was good. So we'll be back next week. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank
let
you.
Let me be a sellout.
Thank
and
you guys
leave
for
a
coming
like,
out,
Sub,
yeah.
all that fun stuff. Thanks to Nightbot again, the little mod bot that I have in my chat for holding down the fort. But yeah, it's been good. We'll have basically the exact same setup next time. We'll announce everything ahead of time. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.